What, no intro? What happened?
This is Pat Dynamite, and you're watching BJDG Talks Wrestling. When Dynamite blows up, they don't get up.
Well, there's your intro for you.
Welcome back.
That happened on Sunday too.
Yeah. BJ here. DG there.
What's going on, everybody? And joining us as well, Pete the Wall Peters.
What's up, universe? How y'all doing this fine Tuesday evening? Over here in New Jersey, it's like 98 degrees and not the boy group.
Hot coffee.
And I'm drinking a cold extra cromulent with my windows open and 2 fans on.
I just want to know what happened to spring.
Dude, right?
We got Sam Reaper in the chat.
Oh, dead man walking.
Oh, but yeah, we have a lot going on today, as you saw with the thumbnail. In a couple minutes, we'll be bringing Sam Adams on to interview him. We also have Viva La Bill to talk about, and a lot of big things that happened with SPO this week.
11 matches and more.
Yeah, and then also we'll be previewing this week's show, The Sit-down, with the fallout of everything we will be talking about shortly.
Oh, man, I need to make sure I bring some gabagool Friday night.
Wear your finest suit.
Opposite of that, are you not? You're the Grim Reaper, so, like, aren't you the dead man walking?
I mean, my problem
yourself
is...
there, Samuel.
Look, my problem with this is if he goes down, I don't know who I'm going to send those souls that I just don't want to be escorted to the afterlife.
Mother Endless.
I don't want to torture them.
I just want...
All right.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, let Mother Endless know, Sam, that if you don't survive your match with Face, that she's going to be getting souls sent her way.
She's the new soul bearer.
But yes, BJ, go ahead.
What was I going to say? Oh,
I don't know, but while you're thinking.
Perfect.
Hello, Tara. Thank you for joining. I don't know what I was going to say. Let's just introduce our guest.
Well, go ahead.
I think you were doing the welcome, and then Ginger cut you off.
I don't remember what I was going to say, honestly. But yeah, without any further doo-doo. Our guest tonight is none other than Sam Adams.
Wow, what an entrance, guys. Thank you. Hi.
Yes.
Oh, so good. Such a great entrance. Indie wrestling, baby.
I'm just saying, for somebody admiring to want to do ring announcing one day, you got to work on your game, man.
From some place in his house, coming down from whatever.
Hold on.
It would be different, all right?
Hold on, dude. We have Orange Cassidy coming on, too?
Oh, word. Gimmick infringement.
But, yeah, Sam has newcomer to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. He's been around for about a month or so, but has a long career before that. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Started a long time. I'm an old man. I started in 2004.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 14. Most people in the United States have like a supermarket job. I had a pro wrestling job.
I was gonna say you look young for having for wrestling 20 plus years, my guy.
Oh yeah. 14 was and like when most people you ask a kid, they're like, oh yeah, 14 I started. They mean like backyard wrestling, and they mean like
wrestling with their buds.
Yeah, like in the park and stuff. No, man, I was 14 on the circuit. So we had Thursday nights. We were at a bar in my hometown. Then we had the small arena on Friday nights. Then we had Isabela, Puerto Rico.
Oh,
so awesome. It's a little small town in the island. Like you can even ask people in Puerto Rico, you'll ask them like Isabela, and they'll get confused. They'll be like Santa Isabel. They'll be like you mean Isla Verde? Like no, Isabela. That's how small the town is.
Wow.
So Fridays we do the small arena. Saturdays we do the bigger arena, and then Sundays we do it. We captivate the whole weekend with a show at a beach, in a bar and beach. And then Monday go to school with a black eye and your chest full of chop marks and stuff like that. And the teacher's like, "Are you okay home?" And you're like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine."
So, I mean, like 14, how did you get into it?
I had a friend who got held back a lot. Like a lot. And he was 18 when he was his senior year of high school.
Okay.
I saw him at an Indy show, and I was like, I bugged him for like months. "Brother, you got to show me. I love it. I love wrestling. You got to give it to me." And he was like, "Fine, okay, come down with me. Come down to the school." Because he had a school that was not really a school. It was a ring in somebody's backyard next to a horse. And the horse looked like the horse was ready to go, man. The horse was like, but at the same time, it also looked like the horse was holding up the ring. It was Puerto Rico, brother, Puerto Rico.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, and the guy looked at me and he looked at Chris and he goes, "Is he 18?" And my Christian was like, "Yeah, he's definitely 18." I had a little beard and stuff like that. And he was like, "Does he have $100?" "Yes, I do." And that's how I broke in, man. And they were like, "Yeah, I had 1 month of practice." And then they threw me on the road.
Wow.
So now when you initially started, were you just touring Puerto Rico, or were you touching into like U.S. territory as well?
No. So I did that. I did the bar circuit for 14 to 18. So 4 years. I was 4 years on the bar circuit, killing it. Then I ended up becoming friends with Savio Vega's brother, Dennis.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and like legit, we ran into an Indy. He was like, "I like your style, kid." I was like, "Thanks, bro." And he was like, "I'm gonna tell my brother about you." So legit, that's how
Savio, man. Savio growing up in the 90s watching WWF. That was my stuff, man. Like every time he came out, I'm like, yeah.
So underrated.
In Puerto Rico, he's like a deity. He's like it's like Selena, Eddie, Savio.
Wow.
That sounds.
I mean, he earned it. He earned that prestige.
Of course, man. Like you ask anybody, Steve Austin, you ask Paul Heyman, you ask anybody, Undertaker, who was one of the greatest minds in this business that can teach anybody. Everybody always says something.
Real quickly, Sam, something's up with your mic. It sounds like it.
Oh, you went underwater for a second.
How about now? Are we good now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I want to hear what you're saying. I like it's like I'm enthralled.
I heard the deke. I was like, okay, we're good now. But yeah, so like everybody in the mine was there. So I went to Savio and I was like, "Hi, Savio. I'm Dennis's friend. He said to come down here." And thank God he knew me because I did local television for years. I was like that. So I was like that traveling hand that went from town to all the big companies, but you just putting over the stars. You never knew who the guy was. Well, that guy was a 16, 17-year-old kid that was also working through high school.
Wow.
And he looked at me. He was like, "You're the fat kid, right?" Because at that time I was really fat. And I was like, "Yes, sir." He was like, "Man, you are entertaining, but your work sucks, brother." And I was like, "Well, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here." And Savio is very big on fundamentals and television. Like he wants to get you really ready for TV, and that's what he focused me on. I've been on that path ever since.
Wow.
I'm very excited to see Sam Adams kick Mikey G's ass this Friday.
Oh yeah, he's going down, brother. I kicked his ass in front of his mom. What's up, mama? What's up, Mama G? How you doing, baby? Got that date still going. Ring a ding ding, mama. Gotcha.
So if I'm not mistaken, was that your first win at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy this past Friday?
Yeah. That was my first time going over there. It's not, I go down there and, all things aside, it's about the young generation. It's about they're young, they're new, they're good. They just need somebody who's been to the dance to kind of show them and guide them a little bit of, hey, if you got 5 tricks, maybe we do 1 today. We hold on the other ones. We're doing this every week,
Yeah.
And And it's a big emphasis right now on SPO with television. Like, we really want them to be TV ready. And going back to like Savio's thing, if you can work TV, you always have a job. You know, so.
Oh yeah.
So continuing on your story, you know, you got us from 14 to 18. Like once you graduated high school, once you were like on your.
Real quick before moving on, I'm sorry.
No.
Piggyback real quick. In that month that you went to hit the road, how much did you actually learn in that short time to be thrown on the road doing shows?
You guys want to hear a really funny story?
That's why you're here, baby.
We're breaking a little bit of kayfabe here. I'm sorry, curtain call. Sorry, woofa. So, I learned nothing in that month. Honestly, I didn't. I learned the match that my friend and me put together. So if that match was good, which is what we used to show, hey, he learned wrestling. So we did the match. Great, come down to the show. It's the first one, the Thursday show in the bar. Yeah, I got you. I'm there. Get down to the show. And they go, all right, you're a heel. Great. All right, I'm wrestling Chris, right? He's like, no, you're wrestling a guy named Pupe.
What?
Pupe was a 6'6" ex-convict who literally just got out of the joint. Got out of the joint maybe yesterday.
Oh my God.
I'm a 14-year-old kid. Puerto Rico is always like 10 years behind the United States, you know, in everything. They're always like 10 years behind.
Okay.
So in 2004, they were still doing separate locker rooms. So I'm in the heel locker room. I mean, I'm in the babyface locker room. He's in the heel locker room. And I'm nervous. And I'm where the referee's going to me. He's giving me all these cues to, like, you know, remember, might as well be speaking French to me. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. No idea what we're going to do. Finally, I'm like, you know what? We're just going to call it in there, right? Like old school. Like, we're just going to do that thing, that wrestler thing. So we lock up. Here's the 6'6" ex-convict, brother. He locks up with me. Boom. And he goes, okay, kid, international.
Oh, boy.
What?
Oh, man.
What? He goes, grab my head. Boom. He goes, all right, international, here we go. He shoots me off. I don't know what the international is. I don't know what's coming. Ah! That's what came. My whole school was in attendance that night. And when they saw me get in the ring, they're like, yeah, we know him. He's great. Awesome. Boom. Nah, man, nah, he ain't, nah, we never met him. Nah, yo, nah.
Oh my God.
Yep, 1, 2, 3. He gave me a power bomb, 1, 2, 3. And then that's how I went on learning. Again, separate locker rooms. What that made me good at was listening, was understanding the crowd and understanding my opponent. And every match was a learning experience. So, okay, I know he's going to shoot me off. What comes next? A tackle. Great. All right. What comes after a tackle? I don't know. I get up. Boom. Black eye for school. Next week. All right. Now I know. Drop down. Leapfrog. Keep it going.
You literally learned the hard way.
Oh, yeah. Up until I got to Savio. Yeah, it was rough.
Oh man, that would be a great story to tell students, just breaking into wrestling and stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's a lost thing. This generation doesn't quite know what that is. You know, they go from school to show, and that's great. You know, that's a beautiful thing. You know, and then they're kind of like coddled and, you know, shown, you know, and it's a beautiful evolution. I'm all for the evolution of the business. I'm not one of those old guys who's like, oh, back in my day, kid. No, we grow, we evolve, we move on. But it is important to also remind the generation of this is how we used to do it back in the day. And this is the reason why we used to do it this way is because it works. And if you can mix some of what we're doing today with what we did yesterday, now we're cooking with fire. Now we're really good. And that's kind of why I'm there at SPO.
That's awesome because I see your essence rubbing off at a lot of the younger crowd that you've been wrestling. The Mikey G's, the Billy Gold. You know what I mean? Like you're in ring. Clearly at the Star Academy, you're heel, and I gotta say it. It's an honor and a pleasure to have you on. But also, I do love booing you when you're out there, and the three thing. DJ and I. We every single time we're just like, yeah, 2,
I got that from one of my friends in Puerto Rico. His name was Shane Bradley. He started doing it 2, 3, 2, 3s, 2, 3s. And when I started working for Carlos Colon in WWC, they were getting me ready for the championship, for the junior heavyweight championship. And they were like, you need something to get you over. You need like something. You're missing something. You're boring. You need something, a little something more. I was like, okay, there's something more. What can I do? I remember my friend Bradley, and I'm like, 3, 2, and we have 3,500 people chanting 2, 3, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Gets noticed, man. It gets noticed. Yeah. And so much so that Bradley was like, well, I guess it's yours now.
To be honest, to be perfectly honest, I started out the first time I saw you, I think maybe it was against Boom Harden.
Oh, yeah, I love Boom.
Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Had to rock the shirt.
Yeah.
I walked away from that event like, I don't know who this guy is, but I don't want to see this guy. I hate this guy. And then by the time last week came around, I was like, oh, I get to boo this guy. All right.
That's it was fun.
It's definitely the heel work is working.
Yeah, man. Like I grew up when I was growing up, when I was in school, I was there's a thing when you're a Latino American, you're never quite American enough for Americans. You're never quite Latino enough for Latinos, So being a Latino American, I got bullied a lot in school. There was a lot of guys. And then once they found out that I was wrestling on the weekends, they want to test. They want to test you. They want to see, okay, put me in a headlock. Get me a drop down. Let's see that snapmare, kid. So you get tested. So I use that as the basis of Sam Adams. Sam Adams is every bully in the world. He's everybody. They talk a big game. They're loud. They think they're always right. They doesn't matter if they lose. They say, oh, well, it was a trap, or I got robbed, or it was a mistake. Every bully in history has always been like that. And what we do is storytelling. And we have to show the kids that even though there is bullies that are going to be loud and insulting and whatever, here comes the baby face. And always good has to conquer over evil. My dad's a pastor, so I have a very big good over evil, very big storytelling kind of component in my life. And that's my message that I show to people is, hey, this is how good overcomes. You want Billy Gold. And you would think a little small guy, big Billy Gold, how is that sympathy for the giant? Let the bully to it.
That match cooked. At first I'm like, all right, I can't, I'm looking forward to this. I don't know how it's going to flow and how it's going to go because, Sam Adams is this kind of character and Billy Gold is this kind of character. So I can see a battling of the egos. And I'm thinking all right, Billy might make it a little bit of a quicker match. But dude, you came out, you threw down, you gave him a run for his money. Yeah. I'm sitting there, I'm like, Sam Adams actually has a chance. Holy shit.
It's the growing up, the guy that, that I remember the match that made me want to be a wrestler was Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, the casket match, the one where he broke his back. And if the one thing you remember from those two matches was the intensity that Shawn had, and Shawn was the heel, was the intensity that Shawn had on Taker. And he had to be that way because if you don't believe as the little guy that you have a shot to take down the big guy, how is anybody going to believe that you're going to do it?
Yeah.
You have to be like, okay, all right. Poles are bigger, but dogs take pisses on them. So I'm gonna do the same thing, brother.
I like that.
Yeah.
Going back to that Billy Gold match, I just wanted to say real quick, thank you so much for not moving out of the way when you were seated on my lap getting chopped.
It's
I appreciate you not moving out of the way. I am not ready to take a Billy chop yet. I got to do
oh
it.
no, bro. Oh my god, it was like coconut, man. It was like getting hit with a coconut. It
Oh yeah,
was
Pete knows.
so hard.
I got
And it was-
chopped by Billy once.
Oh yeah, it's no joke, brother. Those that's his signature. I got stopped on the way to
Do I
MLW
have
because
the
I had
video? If you would
Chattanooga,
like to
Tennessee.
see
I had to go over to work on Chattanooga, and I guess in the changeover, in the layover, of the flights, I ran into Jordan Oliver. He was off to do Ring of Honor, and he saw the match, and he was like, "Oh my god, bro! I saw what you did with Billy. Thank you, man. That match was fire, brother. I saw that, and I was like, thank you, man. Thank you. Billy's a good kid, man. I like working with him. Like,
Billy,
and Billy's gonna."
Billy defeated Jordan Oliver right before Jordan signed.
Oh my god! Yeah, he was telling me how he's his kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to see,
I was just so happy, man. Like I and that's also another thing. Like I try to tell the kids in SPO is like, hey guys, there are people watching. You know, like don't think that you're doing this in a cul-de-sac or that. We're just doing it in front of the
Stadium's
people.
not filled doesn't mean that there's not people watching live online.
Exactly.
Man. Agree with you down there. He says, "I love everything Sam Adams has said so far."
Thank you. I'm just old. I have a lot of old timey mind.
So, kind of backtracking a little bit about what you were saying. So you trained personally with Savio Vega?
Yes.
So what was that experience like?
It was he knocked me out the first day.
No way.
Oh yeah. So like Savio's school is separated into 2 hours. The first hour is always calisthenics, pushing and squats and running. A lot of running. And then he drains you and then gets you in the ring afterwards, right? And so he was teaching us tijerias, hurricanranas from the side. You ever seen those Mexicans do the side hurricanrana from like the side ahead? So he was teaching us how to do that. Boom, boom, boom. And he was doing it with his brother. Boom, boom, boom. And he was like, all right, who wants to try it? And I was like, I want to try it. Savio wears steel toe boots.
What?
When he wears steel toe boots when he wrestles. So it's real easy for a tijeria to turn into an enziguri when you're not really ready. And he goes, all right, you ready? I was like, yeah. Boom. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I think that might have gotten me the free classes. I think that was what got me the free classes.
Well, you took a steel toe boot to the head. Guess what? Your first year's on me.
You know what? No Sue. Come on back. No Sue, come on back.
Holy crap. So how long were you under his tutelage?
Oh my God. So 18 to, I want to say 21.
Okay.
21 or 22. Then I went off and I went to another company named PRWA. And that company, they specialized in bringing in stars. And I always kind of I knew my abilities and I knew what other people had said about me, but I always stay humble. You know, I try not to like be that guy, you know? So like every opportunity is a blessing. Thank you. I appreciate all your opportunities. They were like, hey, we're bringing in the Ring of Honor guys. We need somebody to work with the Ring of Honor guys. And you know English. And I went, yes. And with that company, I got to work Ricky Reyes. I got to work Sami Zayn / El Generico. I got to work Pac. I got to work Escobar, who's a former WWE guy. Michael Tarver. I got to work with Shane a little bit, who was Shane Stool in TNA.
Okay.
And that got me ready for, hey, I think I can go to the States. I think I'm ready to go to the States.
Yeah.
You know, you go everywhere. Puerto Rico's is a little island, and you have to be ready. You have to be prepared to leave that little island if you really want to make it in this business. Puerto Rico's great. I love Puerto Rico, but this goes for every town in the United States. You're not gonna go very far not leaving your hometown. That's just how it is. And if you're waiting for somebody to pay for it, that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, back in the day, it used to, until indie wrestlers in the 90s started flying themselves over to Japan. And once those wrestlers started doing that, promoters all over the world said, well, we don't have to pay for anybody anymore because they'll do it themselves.
So that's what really started that trend. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's right. I learned that from Samu, my second teacher, Samu Anawai, part of the Samoan dynasty.
Right.
He taught me all. That was finishing school for me. That was Savio. Savio gave me everything, and Samu finished the job.
How long were you with Samu?
Oh my God! To a degree, I'm still there with him.
Really?
Through his brother. Yeah, I met his brother Afa in WWC. I came off the third rope with a frog splash, and Eddie Guerrero'd myself. I moved this part of my elbow over here.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Finished the match, but like this. and then crumble. I as soon as I had done it 2 years prior to this elbow. So as soon as it happened, I knew exactly what I did. I went, no, brother, in front of 3,000 people. I'm like, oh no. So I'm crumbled in the ring because after the 3, I'm done, right? And here comes Alpha and Smooth, the Samoans, coming out, and they carry me like a little baby on a little carriage all the way to the back. And Lloyd, Sam's brother, he's like looking at it because he's a cop. So he's like looking at it and he's like, oh man. And Ava just goes, for $20, I'll pop that right back into place for you. And we just both look at him like, nah, Oos, we gonna keep it right here. We good. We Gucci. And that's how I met the Anoais. That was the beginning of all of it. And when I moved over to the States, Savio told Sam to take care of me because I was Savio's kid. So they did.
What an induction into the state side of your wrestling career, because you're already at what 7 years in the industry.
Yeah, so pretty much. Yeah,
learning from just absolute legends in the business.
So much, man. I mean, my time. Sam was so good to me because I came here, had no family, I had nobody, and I was scared, and I had no place to go. And Sam was like, you know what, you stay at my gym, you stay with me. He gave me a place to stay. He said, just train the kids, help out where you can, and pass on the knowledge you got. I was like, cool. And along the way, he gave me opportunities that I would like. That's how originally my very first time I actually wrestled at MLW was with Sam. I went down for a Mick Foley signing that they had. And it was me and 2 other guys versus Kishi, Lance, and Sam. And I was like so gun-ho to take the steak face to prove my honorary like yeah. And Kishi was like, nah. Yeah. And Kishi was like, nah, I want him. And I was like, oh, that's a special one. Okay. Got you.
That's killer, man. How long have you been with MLW?
Oh, now we're almost a year. Okay. I think in October, I think it would be a year.
Okay, awesome. And what exactly are you doing there at with your organization?
Helping out with backstage production, helping coordinate the extras talents. As of the past 2 shows, I've been floor director. So pretty much making sure everything is the way it has to be. By the time the cameraman goes, action, boom, we're back. We're beautiful. Look how beautiful everything looks. Isn't everything pristine? And also, helping the person who coordinates everything sign roles and get the people who are in said roles also in position and stuff. And I get to do, the backstage agent thing, like when you see who is it? Like when you see Petey Williams come out and stuff. Oh my God! You always see it. Oh, there's Sam Adams. There's Sam Adams sighting.
That's awesome. Do you do any training there as well?
No. I help out when like guys like Diego or they need like, hey, here's a tip, Sam. What do you know? Because I know Diego from when I used to book at 5-Star. Okay. So Diego was always my boy. So when he knows like he needs some advice, I got him 100%. So I'll give him advice, or I'll give Anthony Green. So if Anthony Green goes, Sam, what you think of this spot, or Matt Justice, guys who know me, who trust me, so they know, hey, we literally can pick his mind right now. He's literally right here. But that's not my job. Like that's just something I do with my friends to help out. My main job is just the floor director and to help out with the extras and stuff.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure, what was it? A couple weeks ago, we had J.J. Smith on, and I believe he had mentioned that he's worked with you in the past. And he was giving you pretty big praise as well. You know what I mean? He was like, Sam Adams is the man. This dude is a legend. And, just being around him and in the ring is just a pleasure.
Yeah, no, I love JJ. I had me and JJ worked a couple of times at Battlefield at Office Company. Okay. And I also helped train him, like, because there was a little bit of period of time I was helping train at the Wrestling Academy Battlefield.
You did mention that when we had him on.
That's okay. Yeah, that was
Yeah, and I was him, Logie P that had gone through my hands, Rico Gold, Dio Bando. Dio Bando was my champion at 5-Star.
Wow.
Dio Bando. Yeah, Dio. I love Dio to death. Like that is my boy.
Because even like, when you hang out at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, the cool thing is you get to actually like talk with a lot of the wrestlers there and, see the people like when you go to a WWE event, it's not like, oh, hey, I'm going to go talk to the Miz. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you actually get the ability to like get there, chill, talk with everyone.
Like bigger indie events, there might be one or two guys out there, but it's not, the same as a show at the PWSA. Obviously.
That's kind of the special thing about MLW too. Like MLW, like the meet and greet isn't just like all right, get your ticket and get out. Like they take the time. Like you're gonna meet Cross, you're gonna meet Riddle, you're gonna meet the Good Brothers. Like the other big companies, it's like, okay, yeah, thank you for your money, goodbye. And like smaller companies, it's really more appreciated.
Yeah. So but like the one cool thing was I was able to like, talking with some of the wrestlers, you have a lot of respect from a lot of the wrestlers in that building. Like they're all, we're talking about the night, and I'm like, oh yeah, Sam Adams at 3. They're like, Sam Adams is the man. Like not just JJ. Like I've heard it from multiple heads who have given you praise. I didn't realize because I'm new to the indie scene. I've really only been in it within like the last 2 years.
Oh wow, welcome, brother.
I watched the majors when I was young. Like when I was younger. Stopped watching for 20 years, and then once I found SPO and then BJ and DG, I just really got into supporting the locals and really seeing this scene. And so, grown so much more of appreciation for it than the majors, to be honest. Because I get to actually watch a lot of these wrestlers grow up and wrestle and make their ways through
it's where they're gonna go. It's the end.
And so, like I said, a lot of the people there, they were just like, Sam Adams is the freaking man. That dude is a legend. He's taught me so much. He's awesome. Like, so it's cool to see, you started at 14 and here you are. I don't know how old you are, but like your energy, you're close. You're at 40?
Almost 40, 38.
Hey, me too. Yeah.
Hey, old people,
but 24 years at it, and you're still getting, these praises, so I just wanted to bring that up because I think it's a true testament to what you're bringing to all the organizations you touch, as well as your mainstay over there at MLW.
Thank you. I learned from so he was a journeyman in Puerto Rico named Rigo Ventura. He had like a cowboy gimmick and whatever, and he wrestled for Savio and stuff.
Okay.
And he told me always, don't be selfish. If you can use your favors to use your to give other people favors, then do that. Don't. The only way this business grows is by helping people. And I've been blessed, thank God, in my life to I've been able to do, like, I really don't have another job. This is really, what I do, like, thank God, thank Jesus, pray Jesus. This is what I do. And I've been very blessed on that.
Not a lot of people who wrestle have that luxury to say that,
No, not a lot of people do, so I've been blessed in this life to be able to say that. And if I can help other people to reach that same thing and surpass me, because it's not about like any teacher. You don't just want to see somebody get to where you're at. You want to see somebody get further than what you did. Do what you did and learn from my mistakes. Go further than what I did. Perfect example, Ace Austin. Ace was a student at Sam's school, and I had gotten the opportunity to start going down to CCW. And I'm a guy that I like to ride with the young guys. Hey, who's willing to ride with me? If you're willing to ride with me, let's ride. Let's go. Let's do this. And he was like, I'm down. And he only been wrestling like 3 times. He only had like 3 matches. I was like, all right, you down? Let's go, man.
Your mic's acting up again.
Oh, so sorry. How about now? All right. And he was like, yeah, I'm down. Ace was like down for everything. Originally his name was Ace Austin Highland. That's who he was wrestling as. Okay. And I was like, brother, I can't let you go to CCW as Ace Austin Highland. And he goes, why not? And I go, it was like the Ace Austin Highland. Okay. And I was like, that's whack, bro. That's JoJo. Yeah. And he goes, then what is it? And I'm going, call yourself Ace Austin. And he goes, what? And I go, cut out the Highly, call yourself Ace Austin. Also, say you're from Atlantic City. He goes, I've never been to Atlantic City. You've also never gambled, and you're telling everybody you're good at playing cards. So we know you ain't been to Vegas. What's closer?
That's genius.
Till this day, Ace is using those credentials. Till this day.
Wow.
So we have a couple questions in the chat, both from Sam Reaper.
Hey, Sam.
Was there a match that you truly loved? I'm guessing he means like that you were a part of.
I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of them. I mean, when I wrestled Colt Cabana, that was a dream match that I had tried to get done in Puerto Rico, and nobody wanted to spend the money to bring Cabana over. So when I was we were in Hazleton at the time, and they were like, "We're bringing Cabana," and I was like, "That's my match, dibs." And they were like, of course it's your match. I wrestled all of the stars back then, and they were like, of course it's your match, but I'm like, no, dibs. That one was special. The tag match I had with me and Siler Andrews, the Sambo Show versus we teamed with Billy Gunn, and we did the whole shtick, man. We did the whole, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all. We did the whole thing with Billy Gunn, and it was amazing. I was going to say
that nostalgia that I'm hearing from it. I can only imagine what it was like being there with the ass man himself.
Brother, the moment I passed him the mic, I was like, "Oh, please!" And he was like, "And if you ain't down with that, we got to." I was like, "Yes!" That one was special. Wrestling Scott Steiner was very special to me too.
You got in the ring with Steiner man himself.
Yeah, Big Papa Pump. Yep.
Wow.
blessing, complete blessing.
That's amazing.
And I completely made it a show because I knew everybody wanted to see Scotty, you know? Yeah. So I was like, let's just do it. And I cut this long promo, and we saved it like it was like a build up because he had just did like a meet and greet, right? And I was like, we did this big build, like open challenge, whoever, blah 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 blah. Cue the sirens. The people lost their mind.
I'm sure that stadium was rocking.
Oh, brother, you have no idea. No idea.
Oh my God. What was that in ring like?
Perfect.
Yeah.
You hear stories about Scotty, you know, like they used to like kill people, like just rip them up. Scotty was like completely like, are you sure you want to do this? Like, I'll give you anything you want to do, man. He wanted me to give him like suplexes and da-da-da-da-das. And I'm like, no, brother, no way. No, we'll do it this way. It'll be a lot better. It'll be a lot easier. And it was great. He was really easy, so giving, really. And challenging for the TNA tag team titles. That was very special for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And also the dark match at Turning Point, TNA Turning Point. That was cool.
Yeah, so I wanted to do a little research before you came on today, and I looked up your cage match credentials.
Oh my God!
And it said, and I know that it's probably off a significant number considering you started at 14, but they have on account 320 matches from you, dating from 2011 to current. Like your match with Mikey G's on there from last Friday night. So
I don't know who these people are. I don't know how they get this information.
I don't either, but I was like, wow, like, all right. So, clearly, if you even go back, you said, 7 more years to that 2011.
Way back. Yeah.
Well, you've been wrestling in over, 400 matches?
Oh my God, way more than that, man. I lost. Honestly, I lost count after 2.
That's crazy.
I see the new generation. I think that's so cool. They all mark down their matches and stuff like that. I wish I would have did that when I was younger because now I just go off of memories and stuff like that.
Well, there is cage match, but they aren't 100% accurate. But
no.
Another question from Reaper in the chat. Most embarrassing moment you had, was there like a 10 out of 10 most embarrassing moment that you ever had? I'm guessing it means in the ring.
Embarrassing? Oh man, everything we do is kind of embarrassing. We're grown men in underwear play fighting at the end of the day, so everything we kind of do is kind of embarrassing.
I will pooped yourself in the ring,
No, but I'll give you a funny story. So, I wear trunks. And when you wear trunks, you tend to wear very skimpy stuff underneath the trunks. So, lines and stuff, I'm wrestling a team called SPF, South Philly's Finest. I love those guys. They're like family to me. And you always have the best ones with your friends, So we're like, okay, we're going to do like this spot where I go to grab you by the hips for a German, but then you counter out and come back down, and then I'll come up. But there was like a miscalculation in the junction, and what ended up happening was a super wedgie in front of everybody, brother. Full moon in Allentown, brother. Like it was there, and I'm the heel, so I'm not gonna be like, oh no. So I'm like, Luca, spank it. Like,
How was that embarrassing?
Wow.
His ass was out.
My ass was out. Ass heat. I guess that would be the embarrassing part. Like everything else, I have zero embarrassment. You can ask my wife, man. I have zero embarrassment.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I wrestled a robot in front of 4,000 people, brother. Embarrassment's way gone.
You hear that, Sam? You're gonna have to get a little bit more ridiculous with your opponents if you're gonna stick this out long term, there, bud.
Oh, brother, there was
coming to the PWS.
There was a time, man, I was really into the haha stuff. I was a little bigger and I was still not quite over in Puerto Rico. So I thought, hey, man, I'm just going to do as much haha as possible. And Salvio was like, Shockwave, the robot from Japan? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, we're bringing him in. And I was like, cool, I'll wrestle the robot.
Man, that must have been weird.
We had a dance off in front of 4,000 people, brother. Just a boogie woogie woogie, and I think the finish was the referee got electrocuted. Like I think it was one of those gimmicks.
Come on, call out the medic.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, and then the referee grabbed it. He started getting shocked and stuff, and then we fell into the finish or something like that.
Definitely sounds like a shocking experience for that ref.
Rep the sponsor.
You need to put one of those bumps. You need those. You need that sound
for next time.
Yeah.
Best I can give you though at the moment is this.
Your mic.
What happened?
Get a gong.
Gange.
Gong.
Gange. Oh no. Oh man, but it's been a good trip. Thank God. Yeah, I've been really blessed with it.
So when did you start incorporating? Because I'm a huge '90s movies nerd. Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will rule you. The double axe handle off the second, dude. The first time I saw you do that, my inner child was like, "You incorporate that into your moveset."
Well, he is the best wrestler. He's the bestler. Better than all the wrestlers. Jimmy King, of course. We were in New York, and it was the 2010s around there. And I was wrestling in New York. And this guy said it as a joke. He was like, because I realized nobody was coming off but Jericho. Only Jericho was the only one coming off with a double axe handle.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll come up with a double axe handle. Nobody else is doing it. It's fine. And he's like, just a double axe handle? And the guy just sitting down was like, no, man, you got to say, I will rule you. You got to give him the crown, baby, not just a double axe handle. And I thought, fuck yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Why not? And brother, I said it, and I've been doing it ever since. Bro. I've been 10 years.
I love it. I love it. I was like, yeah.
Like eventually, eventually this reference is gonna die. Eventually, no one's gonna get this reference. And like, thank God, I'm old enough. We haven't reached it yet. Everybody seems to get the reference when I do it. So yeah,
we're the same age. So like,
like broccoli heads wouldn't understand.
Yeah, right.
Like I saw Ready to Rumble in the theaters. Like that's how.
You kidding me? There's a whole generation that actually know David Arquette as a champion.
That's right.
That I prefer not to speak about those dark times.
Me too. I saw it in the theater. I saw that. That used to be one of my favorite movies growing up. I saw it 3 times in the theater. I used to have it on VHS. Like I was a huge WCW mark. So WCW the movie, that was a no-brainer.
Killer cast, killer lineup. Rose McGowan.
At peak Rose McGowan, bro. Peak Rose McGowan. David Arquette when he was like Dewey, Dewey Arquette. Like this is their apex DDP, brother, with the reverse diamond cutter. The reverse. Oh my God. Love that movie. I love it. Money. We did a show. We used to have a podcast, me and my tag team partner, the Sambo Show. The reason why the tag team is called the Sambo Show is because it was the name of our podcast.
Okay.
And we did a full review. We did a full review of Ready to Rumble, man. Like it was just, we were like, let's just review the movie. That's how much we loved it.
Oh yeah, it's on Tubi, and I just rewatched it last month for like the first time in a few years, and it still holds up.
Oh, I did the same thing with Mickey Rourke's The Wrestler. About 2 months ago, I was like, it's been a few years since I've seen The Wrestler. I'm gonna watch The Wrestler.
I haven't actually seen it.
Oh, you have to watch it. It's a great movie. Great movie. All my friends are in it, so I've seen it 1,000 times. Yeah. Lloyd's in it. Math is in it. All of Sam Moo's WXW and Alpha Pops' WXW guys are in it. So
I just put it on the top of my movies to watch list.
It's a great movie. If you ever want to feel.
And I don't know if you were watching wrestling at this point, but during this whole thing, Jericho and what's his name, Mickey Rourke. were
Yes.
supposed to have a feud, but it didn't end up happening. But there was like some words exchanged, like
Yeah, so Jericho and Rourke were on
I thought they did a
CNN.
spot at
I think it was
WrestleMania.
about like just hyping up the wrestler of the movie, like just as a promotion. And they were supposed to wrestle. And they told Jericho to start setting up the angle. But unfortunately, nobody told Mickey that they were going to set up the angle.
Oh
So
man.
so Jericho's in character and Sue just like, what do you mean? You're making a mockery of me? You're making a mockery of pro wrestling? And Mickey Rourke is just like, brother, I have no idea what you're talking about right now. And that match got canceled.
yeah, no one filled in the other person.
That's crazy.
Horrible.
So what's next at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy for Sam Adams?
I think the next thing,
After
honestly,
Mike G.
honestly, after taking care of Mikey G, is what do you think it's going to be? I think everybody realizes it's the World Heavyweight Championship. At the end of the day, I mean, if you're not competing to be the very best, if you're not competing to be the World Heavyweight Champion, then what are you even doing this? And at the end of the day, as much as I like Billy Gold on a personal level, on a professional level, he has what I want. And the only
had that match.
Oh, I'm pretty set that match will happen. Whether I have to leave Mikey G laying in front of his mother with a corpse, or if I have to break both of Billy Gold's legs so he can't walk anymore, Sam Adams does whatever Sam Adams needs to do to be the top guy. And at SPO, I'm the top guy.
Have you thought about maybe going after Declan Grant and his title?
Brother, when you got as much laser focus as I do, you got focus at the top. Now, if I want to take that title in order to get to the title, Sammy Two Belt sounds good, don't it? Ooh.
It does got a nice ring to it. And while you're at it, you might as well go for the trifecta and take out Pat Dynamite.
Ah! I got to lose a couple pounds still on that. I think before that.
Now I need to see you and Declan and you and Tarzan.
Oh, yeah. Tarzan's a good guy. Yeah, Tarzan, I met at MLW, and that match we had, I got to thank Tarzan. Let me take some time out right now. Thank Tarzan, because thanks to that match I had with Tarzan at SPO, that 4-way, I ended up getting like 5,000 followers off of that match. And brother, that's how I got the sponsorships. That's how I got, like, that shit got me viral, brother. So thank you, Tarzan.
Wow.
Thank you very much on that.
Tarzan's out there like that, man. People, he has a big following.
Yeah, brother. I was like, damn, cool. And that's like even half of what he's got. And I was like, oh, thank you. I'll piggy bank off of that. Thank you very much. Oh man.
So next
So
up is, so you're going after Billy though. That's your laser
That's my
focus after
focus.
Mikey.
That's
What are
my
you gonna do
focus after
differently
Mikey.
this time?
I mean, I don't have to do anything different against Mikey G. Mikey G, I don't have to.
Against Billy.
Oh, against Billy. Well, I went in there and I underestimated the kid. I'll be the first one to put it there. Underestimated him. I thought big guy, I could take that, not big deal. But now I'm focused. And when Sam Adams is focused, Sam Adams is dangerous. And you don't want to focus Sam Adams. So Billy Gold is on borrowed time right now as a double champion. Because right before he knows it, right before the end of the summer, I guarantee you I'm going to take that championship away from him. Guarantee it.
All right.
I mean, there's a reason they call you Mr. Good Luck.
Lucking everything into existence, baby.
Heck yeah, man. Well, so Sam, where can we see you next besides this Friday night at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy? Like, do you have any other shows lined up? Like,
oh, brother,
give us what you got, my guy. The spotlight is yours.
Well, we got 3LW Ascend. They got their Fighting Strong event on May 24th. I'm going to be there. Then we got Battlefield, BPW has got their show at the West End Fairground in Gilbert, PA. I'm going to be there. That's at the last Sunday of the month. 1CW, I have their next show in Delaware. And then after that, we're just riding right into MLW, baby. That's June 11th in the Melrose Ballroom in New York. And then June 12th and 13th at the 2300 Arena. We're going to have Stardom there for the first time. We're going to have Austin Aries, Matt Riddle, Killer Cross, all Brody Lee, the Good Brothers, all of your great Akira Kwan, all of the great MLW stars that they just put on, in my opinion, I might be a little partial, but in my opinion, the greatest wrestling show.
I mean, it's got a hell of a roster. And looking back at the history, look how many people have come from MLW and are big names, right? Everybody's passed through it. It really is where, we have everywhere, everything. We have Japan, Mexico, the best of the best wrestle at Major League Wrestling. We've definitely earned the moniker. Definitely.
Oh, absolutely.
So, just real quick, I have a question. I tend to ask everybody we have on.
After that big 3-day taping, a little bit of a break before we hit the road again.
Man, you are nonstop. You are at it, and I'm proud of you, Sam. Man, this is amazing.
Man. Thank you, brother. Gotta get it in before 40, right? Gotta try to get it in. Right? And hey, man, getting in the best shape of my life beforehand, brother. I've been in the best shape since I've been 10 years, brother. So keep it going. Let's see how much more we got left on this tank.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, brother, I'm in the best shape of my life, brother. And let's see how much we got left in the tank, brother, before 40, brother.
Hell yeah. Just real quick, a question I ask everybody that we have on. What's one thing positive?
Anything else, Mens? What happened?
Oh, I guess he can't hear you. I guess he can't hear you.
Oh, no. Can't hear you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, I can hear you beautifully now.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear Ginger, though?
Yes. Yes, I can.
Okay, try again.
No, can't hear Ginger. Ginger, I can't hear.
He's not talking yet. Go ahead. Try again.
So, one quick question that I ask everybody. What's one positive?
No.
Okay.
So, one quick question that he has is, what's something positive that pro wrestling has done for you?
Or given you?
That you've taken away from pro wrestling.
One thing positive pro wrestling has given me. The ability,
take away from it,
the ability to have a really good life with my family. Like I'm married. We've been married now. I got 5 years. And it's given me the ability to live a dream, see the world. I come from the little town on the little island in the big world. A guy like me shouldn't be traveling the world, shouldn't be seeing the sights. Not like they say in Clerks, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Love it. Great reference.
Yeah. So like I just take it one day at a time and take the blessings as they come, and if it all ends tomorrow, then I had a great career. Listen, there's going to be 500 people who do more things than you in wrestling. But there's also going to be 500 people who do a lot less than you in pro wrestling. So you have to keep your perspective humble and know that run your own race, concentrate on what you're doing. You'll always be proud of your career and where you go.
Right. Beautiful words.
Thank you. It's a mantra to live by.
It's going to be hard booing you this Friday, but it's still going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll make it very easy. I'll make it very easy. Oh, don't get it twisted. I'm still a dick.
But after this and getting to know you a little bit, it'll be a little more difficult, but it'll happen.
Oh, trust me. I'll make it easy.
Fair enough.
I got a punchable face.
But Sam, dude, it has been an honor and a pleasure to have you on the cast. Like, you have been one of the best guests that we have had. Love the stories, love the tale, love the journey, and I can't wait to see how you continue to level up. Even though we're all big Bill marks, still got to say,
Rick Blade in the chat.
Rick Blade throwing his shade.
Okay. Oh, I got something for you, Rick. I got something for you. Don't worry, brother.
Yeah, as soon as his hips back and he's good to go, Rick Blade will let you know.
Archives, absolutely best guest. Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was an honor. Like I said, I don't do a lot of these things, so I just wanted to get on here and have a little bit of fun with you guys. See what's up.
You should, man. You're a natural.
Dude, yeah, you're a natural storyteller, man. Like, you're always welcome on whenever you want to pop on.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, man. Well, I'll see you guys then later. See you guys on this Friday, okay? Have a good day, you guys.
Well,
see you, brothers.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Later.
All right, so you guys can hear me, right?
Finally. Jesus.
BJ, can you hear Ginger?
I can hear Ginger.
Okay, so can I. So, I don't know. We had this issue with another guest. I don't remember who it was, but another guest, we had to play like the Whisper Down the Lane.
Yeah,
you
Archives
guys
really
absolutely killed it. I'm having technical issues over here. I'm on my hotspot right now doing this. So
okay. No, thank you very much, man. It was an honor and a pleasure to really have him on. That dude is a natural, and he's got so many years in the game. I feel like he doesn't really need to pause to really think because, he's got all this stuff just, history ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
So
but like Fozzie and Kermit, we're moving right along. Viva La Bill. Just wow. Action-packed show, 11 matches.
Crazy.
Shall I jump in? Shall I dive right in?
Okay, now everything wants to pop up. There was like a delay as you were talking. I was popping up the comments and stuff. Yeah, there was a lot that happened with Viva La Bill.
Yeah, absolutely. 11 matches and just, it was just a crazy show.
Absolutely.
Some stuff happened, some interesting things. Yeah. Well, yeah. Let me just go ahead and just start with the script.
I'll start getting the footage back up here.
Well, we won't need much footage for this because before any matches, Jay George gets on the mic and says that since he's injured and his partner Robbie isn't there, he will not be defending the PWU Tag Team titles.
Oh,
and Montoya comes to the ring.
Yeah, and he interrupted. Like, usually there's a loop playing. He came out like 4 minutes before the show started.
Right. And interrupted the loop and everything. And Dom Montoya comes to the ring and basically says that this match is happening. Find yourself a partner. Whoa.
What was that?
What the hell? Hey.
Whoa.
Jay George is here with us. What?
I interrupted, didn't I? I interrupted the show.
You weren't even supposed to be here. What are you
talking
about?
I wasn't even supposed to be here, and I wasn't supposed to. I don't even have my. This is how impromptu I interrupted the show.
Ginger, you didn't tell me you sent him the link.
Somebody,
I did not.
Tell you what, no, somebody, you got a little, you got a mole in your production team because somebody sent me the link, and I'm not a snitch, so I'm not going to say who, but somebody's out there playing games with you guys. Someone's on my side at least, right? Someone's on my side at least. I can't find. Hold on a second. Oh, God. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm leaving and I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Is that understood?
We hear you.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe I don't have to leave. I just don't have the right microphone plugged in. You would have thought I'd be ready, but you guys took forever. I got the Razor remote thing going on over here.
I like it. Good job, Chico.
I can't escape it. I can't escape it. I can't escape it. It's just right here. I interrupted the show.
You interrupted the show. Yeah, we were just getting ready to break down Viva La Bill, where BJ was just giving it. He was kicking it off with your interruption, which interrupted his speech. So it's kind of like almost a bit meta.
It is a little bit meta. That's how I do things, and I'm actually more than happy to get meta with you guys tonight because, you know why I interrupted this show right here, your precious podcast. God, what's going on with my hair? I just got it's so hot. I took a quick cold shower during the Sam Adams interview.
You didn't tune into the full thing? It was phenomenal.
I know Sam. I know the stories. I get it. Sam Rue and WXW. I get it. Puerto Rico. I got it. So, I interrupted this show. Jesus, what's going on with my hair? Hold on. Maybe I'll tie it back.
Pick up.
I mean, you are in like Ultra HD. I got to say, your picture quality is phenomenal.
Tie it back. Yeah. I can't hear a word you guys are saying. This show's on my time now anyway, so it's all good. That's a little better. I hate my hair right now. All right, so here's the situation. I interrupted this show because I knew on the other side of it, I wasn't going to get yelled at. You want to know what happened to me last week? You want to know what happened to me last week when I interrupted the show? I go to the back last Friday, and I get yelled at. I get yelled at for interrupting this precious loop because, God forbid, the fans have to sit there for 10 minutes staring at the screen, listening to Kool and the Gang, watching recap of a dodgeball match that, quite frankly, they could watch that recap any other time. I had something important to say, and I thought I'd do them a favor, maybe help start the show early, but then I get yelled at for how dare you interrupt this loop? Are you kidding me? I'm getting yelled at for that?
I was happy you did it.
I think a lot of people were happy I did it. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna do it again. I'll do it this week. And Ginger, if you're in the back there running the switchboard, if I tell you to turn it off, you turn it off. You get the camera on me, and we start the show because I'm running the show now, and that's just how it's gonna be. Because I get yelled at. I get yelled at for doing that. Me. And you want to know why I got yelled at? And I'm going to tell you the truth. It wasn't because I wasn't supposed to do it. It wasn't because I undermined anybody's authority. It was because there's nobody, and they know this, right? Now that we have Team Hybrid and Team PW, they know, and they're upset, and they're fuming. They're angry that there's nobody in that locker room, in that company, that can touch me on the microphone, and they can't get the one up on me, and that upsets them. They're upset because I can go out there and I say whatever I want, and there's nobody in there that's going to fire back. It's not going to be Pat Dynamite. Big Billy Gold can come out there and yell all he wants. He's not going to touch me on the microphone. All right. Boom Harden, he's not the best promo in New Jersey. He's not even the best promo in his household. So who do they have?
Damn.
Who do they have that's going to come up and step up to me, that's going to step up to Team Hybrid and do anything about it? No one's going to put down Feral Face, and no one's going to touch me on the microphone. And then not only that, but now we got a killer in Alex Rivera because they had this guy scrubbing toilets, running around with Hollywood Mike Trash. Well, now we got him onto bigger and better things. And I'm glad to see. I am glad to see that our efforts are not being left unnoticed, because now you have people like this buggy whipped arm bitch like Sam Reaper, who wants to run his mouth, and he thinks he's a tough guy because he paints his face, and he thinks he's like the darkest wrestler to come through PW. Well, he's going to wrestle the actual darkest man that's ever stepped through the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Now he's going up against Feral Face. He asked for it. He wanted it. He's going to get it. And then you get Jennifer over here. Oh, I'm sorry, Mother Endless, running her mouth and talking about, well, she wasn't even there. How are you this cult leader or whatever the hell the fucking Wrath of the Wicked is? They have no control of their thing, okay? Where was she last week when her guys were getting beat up? So now she's running her mouth, but I got something for her. We're gonna bring in someone to take care of Mother Endless. I'm bringing my cousin. I'm bringing my family. They always talk about family. Well, I'm bringing someone I'm bringing someone who's been killing it on the independent wrestling scene. Someone who's going to get the job done. I'm bringing in Nat Castle. You guys may have heard of her. If not, you're going to get an education. But this is someone that's legitimately trained, not trained by bozo like DJ Hyde. I'll say it.
Coming in hot tonight, Jay George.
I was there right when Mother Endless painted her face for the first time and said, "This is what I'm going to be." All right. So she wants to play those games. I could play them too. And, like I said, ain't nobody now at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy is going to be able to stop me. There's no one there that's going to stop PWU. I'm sorry, Team Hybrid. We're going to stop PWU. But there's nobody at PWU that can stop us. And I was trying to think who else could possibly step up to us? Who else could possibly do something about it that represents that PWU brand? Who could do it? Is it going to be the Graysons? Because let me tell you something about the Graysons. Because they're mad at me too. They look at me in the back afterwards and they say, "Dude, what's going on? Are we good? Are we okay?" No, we're not. We're absolutely not. Because I'm sorry, but 12 matches on a Friday night, I'm trying to get you guys home early. If it were up to me, there wouldn't be 12 matches. Of what? Of why? Because I got to watch two kids go out there and act like they know how to have a professional wrestling match. We have to have that on the show? No, I'm sorry. I don't like the direction PW's going. I think it sucks, and I think it could be done quite a little bit better. That's what we're doing. That's what me and the Hamiltons are doing. That's what Team Hybrid's doing. That's what I'm doing with Feral Face. That's what I'm doing with Alex Rivera. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it because, quite frankly, once we get the reins of the whole thing, it's going to be a better product. You guys are going to be enjoying it. You guys are going to be coming on here with big old smiles on your faces. You're going to say, "Man, that show last Friday, that show was fantastic. That show was great. What about that match, huh? What about Feral Face against Matt Tremont? Whoa, that was great," right? PW's not doing that, all right? And again, they're upset. They're upset now because I ain't playing nice, all right? I broke into this building called the White Eagle Hall, world famous White Eagle Hall in Worcester, Massachusetts. Anybody came through that building. And I hear about all this stuff going on at PWU, and I get invited by JP Grace, and he says, "Come on down, check it out." And I come by and I see people like Tarzan Duran. I see people like Sam Reaper. I see people like Nigel Carter and Controlled Chaos. I see a bunch of misfits. I see a bunch of clowns thinking that they could actually do professional wrestling. All right. I'm here to do professional wrestling because it's what I do best. It's what I do better than anybody. All right. And there's nobody, absolutely nobody at PW that could stop me. It's not going to be JP Grayson. It's not going to be Tommy Grayson because they can't say shit to me. All right. I'm the one who taught them how to do promos in the first place. Take after take after take after take on how to actually put together a sentence that makes sense. So they can't say nothing to me because whatever they're going to say is complete and utter garbage that makes no sense to me. So I have no time to listen to it. Where's Johnny Cashmere, the owner, the founder of PW? Nowhere to be found. And then you got Don Montoya and his stupid daughter-in-law, that imbecile, running around trying to think they could run the show. And then I'm told this week the Gumar is going to be in charge of the show. They don't even know. They don't even know what's going on. Oh no, I'm sorry, not in charge of the actual show. She's going to run the show backstage. No, I'm sorry. I love the Gumar. I'm a big fan of the Gumar, but she ain't going to tell me what to do. I tell her what to do, and she's a good girl. She'll listen to me. All right, Ginger. So when I come through next week and I interrupt whatever bullshit reel, whatever loop they have playing that's completely irrelevant to the mission statement at hand, you're gonna cut the camera to me. You're gonna make sure camera 2's right on my face. You're gonna make sure that you cut that out when I say it's time to cut it out. Is that understood, boy?
Yes.
There you go. See, that's what I'm
yes,
talking about.
Is.
See that? I'm a great leader, bro. Ginger knows. Ginger knows. Hey, Peter View, get your boys in check, man. Get your guys in check. You guys go through the show, talk about how great it is, all the controversy. There's a lot of controversy. Feral Face, you could talk about all about it. You could talk all about it. And just make sure at the end of the day, at the end of that period, you put that it's Hybrid Wrestling that made that show what it was. All right? I'm the one that put charge of that show. on Friday, the best that I could with all those matches to deal with, all those 12 pestering matches of a bunch of fucking clowns coming in through thinking they could have fun and jump on the trampoline. That's over. Kid time at the pool's over. All right. You guys remember Adult Swim on Cartoon Network? That's what we're about to do. We're doing the Adult Swim. We're kicking the kids out. We're going to have some fun. Hybrid wrestling's coming through. We're coming in hot. And I tell you what, when it's all said and done, you guys can thank me for it. You can thank Mike Hamilton for it. You can thank Mike Hamilton Jr. for it. You can thank Hybrid for it, because that's what we're doing. We're making the show just a little bit better. And Amadeus, that's another person that's going to get dealt with this week too, if he wants to say something about what I did to him and what I did to his building, because I'm tearing that whole shit down. Because again, there's nobody in that locker room, in that office, that's going to stop me. All right. You guys got it? Good. All right. Great talking to you guys. Have a great show.
Wow.
Yeah.
How the hell did he get on?
He said he got the link from someone, but he's not
From somebody
saying...
within, but like, we're all here. Who's the leak? Is there somebody else? He said you have a mole at BJDG Talk Wrestling. He said we have a mole.
People come to mind. Who's not here right now?
Yeah.
You know?
Look a little dark in here.
Sam Reaper, what the hell was that?
Sam Reaper, you just got buried, my guy.
Archives, your hatred for Amadeus cracks me up.
There you go.
Just in shock right now, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I wish I had the opportunity to ask him, because I believe there's a sit-down, which graphic decides to ever pop up here.
Ginger, you're breaking up like crazy.
This week.
It's a great picture.
Yeah.
Of both of them.
Jay George looks like a madman. Yeah, wow. Okay. So we just had that happen.
Yeah, guys, I just
what the hell?
Listen, I want to take this time real quick to apologize for the issue before that I had with my hair. That was very unprofessional of me. I should have came in with my hair all set up and ready to go, and that was not okay, and it won't be happening again. But I will say this: would you have that crooked fucking referee up in there too? That's another guy I got an issue with. Yeah, the sit down. Me and Robbie, we got things to talk about, man. That's my brother, and that's what brothers fight and brothers hash things out. So we'll be talking about it, Ginger. You had any other questions for me before I leave again? I'm waiting.
That's all I had there, boss.
Salute, boys.
Cheers.
Bye, Jay George.
Have yourself a good evening.
Ginger, your mic's glitchy.
Well, just
according to
I'm
Mitch,
glitchy and general purpose of being glitchy.
According to Mitch, he's just glitchy.
Okay.
That was last night on the show. But yeah.
So Jay George interrupts the loop. Is where we left off before that moment came into play.
Let me just real quick, let me bring on which is very suspect that all of a sudden Danny Ora appears as Jay George is leaving.
It wasn't me.
We'll
I swear.
About that.
I had nothing planned. Listen, that was all Jay George. Maybe great minds think alike. I don't know.
It's all right. I trust you, Danny.
I'm just saying it's just really suspect that he somehow got that link. That's all I'm saying. And then all of a sudden you pop up.
We only share that link out to like 5 people.
Well, you should check out the 5th person then.
Dun dun dun.
Ginge.
Boy, oh boy, though.
Yeah.
Good old Sammy in the
Let's-
chat.
Look, how much you guys know I tried to stay on a time frame. I need to talk about real quick everything that just happened. Because that was just an intense 10 to 12 minutes
we
of
need
just
better security here.
venting.
If we get hacked a lot, like invading, if you will.
Like how much I want to say Sam Reaper might have had a part of this. I don't think he did.
Yeah, but he's hacked you guys before, so I wouldn't be surprised if he like backdoored a way in, figured out how to, tap into our group chat and steal stuff.
And he's fighting Face next week. That just wouldn't make sense.
Exactly.
But wow,
Well,
so
yeah.
Given the last couple weeks of stuff, I played the end of the show promo for you guys last week's show from Jay George.
Yeah.
And then everything that happened previous with the dodgeball match, and then this past week, which we will be getting into
eventually.
What do we take from this at the moment? Like, are we looking at a PWSA takeover from Hybrid?
One phrase comes to mind, and it kind of fits, but playtime is over. Like, these guys are, by the sound of it, yeah, man, these guys aren't going to deal with trainees, and kids. They're gonna create some havoc, and they're gonna show these guys what it's like.
I'm currently likening it to Captain America: Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that the Pro Wrestling Star Academy right now is a civil war. Actually, uncivil. Because it's been very uncivil what Hybrid's been doing to the Pro Wrestling Star wrestlers. However, I'm here
this
for
sounds
it.
like an invasion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like and Danny,
but I mean,
we have
is it
you
though
here.
when we've had them already there at the school? Like, Hybrid clearly has their place in the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. So
they have a working partnership.
Yeah, so I feel like I said, I feel like it's more of a civil war than an invasion because they're not coming from an exterior location.
Hostile takeover?
That could work.
Maybe the ideas are just different than ours.
I mean,
think these are all like former WWE pay-per-view names.
Right.
I don't think they've used Hostile Takeover, but that would be a good name for a pay-per-view or
Takeover
TLE.
NXT, yeah. But I think that was an old ECW.
Book it next pay-per-view. PW Hostile Takeover. Boom.
Well, just real quick, Danny, I don't know how much you and Alex talk or whatever, but do you know anything from that end with him and Hybrid?
I mean, listen, we all witnessed Alex teaming up with Face, Skills, and the guys from Hybrid at the end. And I mean, is that a shock? Especially from the last show, you have Mike Trash and Tommy Biz getting fired. I mean, hey, listen, there's two sides of each story, but honestly, can I blame Alex? Sometimes, yes. Maybe in the ring he does his thing, but when you get pushed in the corner, what can you do? He does feel that disrespect, and now he has to go face Boom, and now next week, what's going to happen with that?
I mean, no offense to Boom. Actually, I don't care. Alex is going to wipe the mat with him. I mean, that's just, that's just what's going to happen.
Listen.
I'm not, I'm on the cusp of Rivera right now, but in that match, I see Alex picking that W up easy.
Want to borrow my shirt?
And I mean, definitely for sure. If we go by anything Jay George said, it's they're taking over. So it definitely sounds like a hostile takeover. That they want all the power to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They think they can put on they think they can put on better shows, but hey, I'm going to be honest about one thing. I'm all for competition. So if this weeds out those who can't hang, we're going to find out.
This is like dominant faction. Like they don't just have a bunch of scrubs running around. This
I
isn't
know.
No,
this
you
isn't
legit
the
have.
job.
Yeah, you have back out, and one set with
Well,
hybrid.
Well, we don't know if Robbie's with
Yeah, we don't know
hybrid.
if
Oh,
We still don't know if Robbie's
that is true. That is true.
leaning, because he
That
is
is
pretty
true.
loyal to
And Jay
to
George did
SPO and
say he
PWU.
still has. Jay George did say he still has some things to talk about with his partner.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'd be very curious to see,
How
if
they
he
feel.
does jump ship and represent the
Yeah.
hybrid name, which you can see on the left side of our screen.
Yeah, we do have their brand on our banner, which personally, the Hamiltons have always been nice to me and respectful.
Oh,
To be
yeah.
perfectly honest,
Yeah, no, they've always
Like,
been
hey,
nice, man.
Even though I gotta say, I felt a little intimidated when Jay George just made sure of everything. But you know what? That was I've never seen him like that, to the point where it's like you've seen my reaction with somebody like Declan has been
Yeah.
on here. That with Jay George, it felt different.
Well, that's because he wasn't here for an interview. He was here to make a statement. And
That's a
Yeah,
huge
and-
difference.
that shit was vicious. And I'm going to clip the whole thing. It's going to be a 10-minute long IG video.
Speaking of which, sorry, there were no clips coming out of this page from last week's event. Pete wasn't there, and I have plenty of footage, but I was busy writing the script and doing other things. So we might get some later in the week. I might just send Pete all my footage and say, "Here, you deal with it."
Friday's another day. We're getting a rematch. We're getting a lot of the matches again, so I'll be
Fair
there.
enough.
I'm ready. I wish we had front row seats, but I'll find a way to film whatever my angle is.
Well,
But yeah.
It doesn't matter where we sit. We get good shots.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just I to talk about being derailed. That was the ultimate derailing on this show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
After
we
a
got normal
fantastic
flow.
interview.
Oh my God, Sam Adams. Yeah. Phenomenal.
Yeah, man,
Incredible interview.
To all those watching, we do apologize for the abrupt interruption that caused, which this has given us something great to talk about. We're going to probably talk about it more when we get to the back end of the show. I know Danny has some stuff that he wants to talk about too from this past weekend. And then we also are going to have a lot of content coming up this weekend with stuff being filmed, because we have a SPO show and we have 2 SPO shows actually.
Yes, Friday and Saturday.
What? Back-to-back shows?
Yeah.
That's crazy. What's happening Saturday?
I am
Fight for
glad you
Lindenwald.
asked. Yes.
Fighting for Lindenwald.
7 p.m. We got Mikey G. We got Malik Machiavelli, who needs that updated
sorry.
graphic. We got Billboard Billy Gold.
We got the lady from the concession stand.
She's not in the show. Oh, yeah, she's in the top right corner. Oh, hey.
I know her.
It is. I know her.
So apparently, she's running for office in Lindenwald under the Democrat banner, and this is a fundraiser.
Nice.
Can I just say real quick?
Kathy
Pull that
Fitzgerald,
graphic back
thank you,
up.
Art.
Holy shit! Look how ripped Kid Legend is in that
Oh my
footage.
God!
I've been working out at the gym for a month now, and that is like 4 years away.
How about 40 years away? Holy shit, God. Jesus Christ. This
But
guy
right
is
next
like,
to him, we have Sam Reaper, who's like, "Oh my God, look at Kid Legend's six-pack."
Amadeus just ominously standing behind him.
It's like,
applauding.
I used to have a six-pack back in my day.
Dude, looks like an action figure out there, dude. Like an actual Power Ranger. Jesus Christ.
Geez, they don't call him Keith Fitness for nothing, you know?
For real.
Reaper in the chat.
Reaper, you're the one. Pull that graphic back up. Hold on. We need
Is
to
that
justify
actual
this
Reaper? Oh
picture.
my God.
Yeah. Look, you're
Yeah,
literally
Reaper's
right next to his six pack, going, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah,
You're legit
he's like
fanboying for a
shocked.
6-pack. Okay.
So, like, don't come at me with that, Samuel Von Reaper.
Sammy's being a mark for abs there.
Hilarious.
Lamarca strikes again.
I didn't say that. That was not me.
Yes, you do.
It's too late, Mr. Reaper.
Clip it. No.
All right. So shall
But
I?
yeah,
Maybe.
we do have some we'll try this again. SPO Viva La Bill from this past Friday. BJ, take it away.
So I already got past the before any matches start segment, and then we were so politely interrupted. But so our first match of the night, if you want to call it that, was a rematch from last week between original MF and Cameron Pierce. Pierce got the win last week. To start the match, MF attempts a sneak attack with a kick, but Pierce catches it. MF begs Pierce to put his foot down, which he does, but MF attempts another kick. Pierce catches it again, and again, MF convinces him to put his foot down. Only this time, he attempts a punch, which is blocked, and then a kick, which is caught. Pierce shoves MF to the ground and hits the ropes. Pierce hits a series of big moves, ending with a standing moonsault for a 2 count. MF counters a handspring kick, goes to the apron, and lures Pierce in for a something. Moments later,
something. The greatest move.
I love
ever.
that move. I love that move.
Yo,
Wow.
seriously.
I can't identify, and I call them.
Have you ever
something.
seen it off the most deadliest rope, the Brett rope, the second rope? It's even more devastating.
Yeah, DG, man.
talking
This
about-
video is super glitchy, man.
The avalanche something. Yeah, I love that move.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to interrupt BJ, so I put it in there. But yeah, this video is super glitch mode.
Yeah, probably because of my hotspot.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Moments later, MF hits a series of moves that ended with a tope for a 2. MF is in control, but Pierce is still fighting as MF hits a big Uranagi for a 2. Pierce avoids a trio of corner moves and hits a big takedown on MF. Oh, wait. It's a big kick taking down MF, but both men are down, and hybrid world champion Feral Face arrives at ringside with skills to great and pulls Pierce out of the ring. The bell rings, and this one is declared a no contest. Face proceeds to destroy both competitors and leaves.
Bro, I was so confused when I watched. I was watching it on YouTube because I couldn't make it Friday. But when, I was like, all right, we got this rematch. I was like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Wasn't really expecting too much from the match. However, Face coming out was not on my bingo card. Like, what? He came out, he decimated them. He destroyed them, dropped them, chopped them up, served them up for lunch. Like, that was enjoyable to watch, but super caught off guard. And, like, set the tone following Jay George's promo that we opened up the night with. So, yeah, it was clear based off of this first match that Hybrid's in the building.
Oh, yeah. 100% agree. Like, there was no wasting time. And it's not the only statement made throughout the entire night.
No, but shit, for the first one, excuse my language.
It's all right. We allow shit.
Okay. Maybe I was.
And I mean, F-bomb already got dropped.
Yeah, Jay
so-
George dropped 2 of them, so.
Oh, we're no longer PG-13.
Sorry, I'm not editing them in the clip either. It's all getting raw, just like Blackout does it.
Well, you
Raw,
know,
I'm gonna give
then
it
at
to you.
this point,
No trivia. Like cocaine straight from Bolivia. That's right. You just got Wu-Tanged.
Woo!
In the words of the late, great, old dirty bastard. Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah. That's what Jay George says once Hybrid takes it over. All right, I think we can move on to the next one of
Oh,
the evening,
yeah.
unless anybody has
I'm
anything
sorry.
further to say on that.
No, I'm really sorry. I'm just still mind blown over the whole Jay George thing.
Well, I mean, he
Like,
did
my
call you
brain-
out directly twice in that. So
Get it together.
Yes.
We have a show to run here.
yeah,
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry.
we're already at the
am.
hour 34 mark, and we only got to the first match.
Out of 11. He was wrong, by the way. There were 10.
And then also,
Sorry.
we got to talk about this Friday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot more stuff to talk about.
Exactly.
All right. Next, we have a triple threat between Clockwork Dylan Shaw versus Sam Reaper versus Boom Harden. Last week, Boom Harden won a triple threat against Sam Reaper and JJ Smith. Before the match starts, Feral Face returns to ringside with skills and destroys all three competitors. Face leaves, and with all competitors' health bars in the red, the match begins.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That is beautifully put.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
Somebody get a med kit.
Beautiful.
Holy shit. That might be comment of the year.
Somebody get these guys a health potion. Stat.
That's why I keep hearing a beeping sound behind my head. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you need to change the batteries in your smoke detector.
Reaper attempts a quick pin on Clockwork for a 2. Reaper covers Boom, but it's broken up by Clockwork. Clockwork covers Boom, but he's pulled off by Reaper. Boom rolls out, and Reaper and Clockwork argue. They start brawling, and Clockwork hits a flying shoulder. Boom enters and gets the better of Clockwork, hitting him with an airplane spin / rolling senton combo that I need to know the name of. Reaper sneak attacks Boom, and moments later hits a big suplex for a 2 count that was broken up by Clockwork. Clockwork stomps Reaper, but as he picks Reaper up, Reaper hits a Russian leg sweep. Reaper climbs the ropes, but Boom stops him, not stomps. Boom climbs to the second rope and sets up Reaper for a suplex, but Clockwork recovers and slides under Boom. Clockwork hits the Tower of Doom, and everybody is down. As they return to their feet, they all exchange strikes. Boom gets the better of both competitors and hits the ropes for a rebound attack, but he's taken down by a double back elbows from Reaper and Clockwork. Reaper pushes Clockwork into the corner and hits a codebreaker on Boom. Reaper covers, but his attempt is broken up by Clockwork. Reaper and Clockwork brawl, and Clockwork takes out Reaper with a kick. Reaper rolls up Boom and hits his finish. Reaper rolls out as Boom hits his finisher on Clockwork for the 3 count. Boom Harden defeats Sam Reaper and Clockwork Dylan Shaw.
Like I said, that felt different. Out of everything that's ever happened, that felt different.
I thought the same exact thing. I was like, damn, he just took that, boy. He was like, yes.
Went over my head.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He was a little slow on the draw. Maybe he wasn't in position when it happened. He wasn't ready for it, but
Look, he went out there and randomly interrupted the show. I was still getting all my final preparations together.
Let's talk about that match.
Dude, let me just say, you had mentioned in your write-up that you want to know the name of Boom's move. I watched the YouTube video of it. We had Ricky Haraway and Brian Murphy on commentary, and I didn't know the names for like 90% of the wrestlers in the organization, and they called every single one. I was like, oh, that's what that's called. Oh, that's what that one's called.
A lot of the time they could have been making up. I know Jay George, when he's on commentary, makes up a lot of.
Oh, he does.
He just says the name of the person and whatever, like a Reaper Cutter or Like,
oh, okay, okay. Well, that's
like
kind of what Ricky was doing
whatever.
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wanted to throw just kudos to Ricky Haraway and Brian Murphy because they really killed it.
On commentary, watching that back is phenomenal. I actually was fortunate enough to run into Ricky at the brewery after the show.
Yeah,
I had a quick conversation with him. If the selfie was uploaded to my iPad right now, I would put it up. But we took a silly little selfie that I sent to Pete. And no, he did great on commentary. I told him I can't wait to watch it back. I hope he didn't screw it up, and he did amazing.
Yeah, but this match though was incredible. I mean, we had three dynamos. What?
Sorry, same time. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, Jay George.
Oh shit. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ricky
this is
needs to. If you need somebody, Ricky would be a dope guy to bring to the show. See him a lot over there, up here. So yeah.
Well, he said he'll be here this Friday, whether it's on commentary. All the matches are announced, so
yeah. And it's a
so
stacked card already, so
yeah. But he said he would definitely be here this week, so we'll get him on commentary again.
yeah. You know, going
Nice.
into this, I was rooting for Reaper. I really wanted him to pick up the W. And he posted that video clip of him doing the Tower of Doom, as it was called on commentary. You know, the 3-man
Yeah, Howard Doom. Yeah.
move. Yeah, I called it the Tower of Boom because like Boom Harden was in it. And then Reaper and I got into a spat on IG because he's like, "Why would you call it that?" And I realized, you know, it's because I made it about Boom, and he didn't want to accept that. But yeah, this was a great triple threat match. I initially, like I said, went into it hoping that Reaper was going to pick up the W, and I really thought he had it in a couple moments. But best technical wrestler in New Jersey.
I know, man. I watch. I listen.
You know, Boom is.
By the way,
yeah,
Jay George is amazing on commentary. Just
Yeah.
want to say that. But he does make up the name of some moves sometimes.
Well, he's a triple threat. You know, he's the director, he's the wrestler, he's the commentator. He's got it all going on. You know what I mean? You said, "Huh," and then you said, "What?" Shut your face. Go back and we'll look at the post.
Man, do you want to get hit with a kendo stick again?
It's not my turn.
Oh wait, whose turn is it?
We gotta do predictions next week.
Yep. We got to do predictions.
We gotta find a punishment.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we gotta do punishments. Or we gotta figure out a punishment. We gotta figure out who's doing it.
We
Who's
can't
doing it?
for the SPO event this Saturday because no card has been announced.
Y'all. But yeah, good match, great match. Anybody else got anything to chime in about?
No, I mean, after taking a beating like that, and all three men were still able to go in there, especially Sam being slammed up against that, what is a brick wall he got slammed
Sam
up
absolutely
against.
did get the worst of that.
And then slammed onto the outside of the ring. Yeah, all right, ringside on the floor. Just going back in there and still being able to do that. Just a round of applause for all those guys because they still went out there and put on a great match for a triple.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Next, we had a ladies' match between Valentina. Sorry. Next, we had a ladies' match.
There you go.
Valentina Vasquez and Sis Sasaki. Last week, Sasaki lost to Gabby Gilbert, and we haven't seen Valentina in SPO since March 6th when she defeated Aphrodita. This one started slow with both competitors circling the ring. They grapple back and forth until Valentina hits a couple arm drags and an awkward takedown, sending Sasaki out of the ring. Sasaki re-enters and takes control. Moments later, Sasaki locks Valentina in a submission hold, and as Valentina fights out, Sasaki covers her for a 2. Sasaki is still in control until Valentina escapes a corner attack and hits a drop kick, then a hip attack in the corner for a 2 count. Moments later, with both women fighting for control, Valentina attempts a sunset flip, but Sasaki is able to stop her momentum and sit straight down on Valentina for a 2 count. Sasaki locks Valentina in a bow and arrow, pulling Valentina's hair. The ref breaks the hold when Sasaki locks in a camel clutch. The ref breaks the hold, then Sasaki locks in a camel clutch while shoving Valentina's hair in her mouth. Sasaki releases the hold and continues to beat on Valentina until Valentina reverses a clothesline and hits a snapmare driver for a 2. Back on their feet, both ladies exchange strikes, then Valentina hits a codebreaker. Sasaki hits a huge German suplex and goes for the pin, but Valentina pulls Valentina up before 3. Sasaki picks Valentina up for another German, but Valentina fights out, hits a snapmare, and after an awkward kickout, Valentina gets the 3. Valentina Vasquez defeats Sasaki by pinfall. After the match, Sasaki spits mist into Valentina's face.
Uh-oh.
And down below was our ref for that match.
Yes. Well, can I say one thing about Sis Sasaki?
Sure, let's hit it.
She's a survivor of cancer, right? And her
Okay.
attitude with all of this, like her journey and everything, freaking amazing. Hilarious human being. Even though she did what she did in the ring, might not agree with it, but I do agree with her humor and how she takes life. And she got a reason why she's doing everything like this. You know what I mean? Phenomenal match, phenomenal people. Also, shout out to Valentina. Awesome again.
Always great seeing
just-
Valentina in the ring.
Yep.
Always great seeing Sis as well. But it's been a long time since we've seen Valentina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we haven't really seen that much of Sis Sasaki. I mean, she's been probably in what, maybe 3 or 4 shows over the course of this year so far. I mean, we're already almost halfway through.
One of them was Sideshow, actually.
Sideshow.
Correct.
And then was she in APP or am I mistaken?
I believe
minute,
she
who?
was at the first show.
What
Okay.
for? What show?
Sis Sasaki, was she at the APP show? The
Yeah,
one
I
in
believe,
the Pro Wrestling
so.
Star.
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Maybe that's
Okay.
what I'm thinking of, and not Sideshow.
Okay.
But regardless, she was in a triple threat with Angel.
Yeah.
And what's her name? I always mispronounce.
Yeah, the
Calypso.
Calypso Muay Thai.
Calypso, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal match, and we've seen what Sasaki brings to an arena, and she really does hit hard, fast action. She comes out very, very vicious and venomous. The alarm. I realized watching back this on Friday that the alarm is from Silent Hill. When the nighttime is about to happen, and it's that, and I'm like, that fits in perfect with her whole look. She looks like one of the pyramid guys that you have to battle in the video game,
Yeah, Pyramid Head.
Yeah. So like when I put like 2 and 2 together this last time, I was like, whoa, like her gimmick is fire, and yeah, she carries a lot of energy out into that ring. So definitely a fan of Sis Sasaki. And it was nice seeing Valentina back in. There's been a couple times where she's entered the arena and really, crapped on the crowd. So it was nice to kind of see her not so bitchy this time around, for lack of a better term.
You.
Because, her and I had some words one of her shows. And,
I still had that on one of my Google Drives. That footage, because you weren't filming at the time.
Yeah, because I was having it out with her because she was being all ego-y and cocky, and then I think she lost.
So I think I finally figured out my technical issues, and we can start showing footage again.
Okay.
Okay. Well, in that case, next up we have it. Okay.
I mean, that's fine. I didn't really have much more to say about that.
Yeah, I just want to see them back. Give me a rematch.
Right. Next up, we have a tag team match between Skull and Bones, Hamlet and Bones, with Amadeus versus Gold Blooded, Malik Machiavelli and Nigel Carter. The match starts with Bones and Malik. They grapple back and forth, neither taking control. Hamlet and Nigel tag in. Hamlet whips Nigel into the ropes and takes him down with a shoulder tackle. Nigel avoids a couple moves, and then Malik tags in just before Nigel hits a drop toe hold. Malik completes the combo with a drop kick to the face of the downed Hamlet. Malik hits a drop kick and a splash in the corner. Nigel tags in. Nigel hits a punch in the corner and Malik tags in. They hit a double suplex on Hamlet and then a wheelbarrow splash. Malik tags in again for some reason and covers Hamlet, but Hamlet kicks out before 1. Hamlet reverses a sleeper with an eye rake as Amadeus causes a distraction on the apron. While the ref is distracted, Hamlet chokes Malik in the corner as Bones double teams him. Bones tags in. He hits a double underhook toss for a 2 count. After a shining wizard, Bones attempts another cover for a 2 count. After another quick 2, Bones wraps up Malik in the most unorthodox submission hold I've ever seen at 56:37. Please, Ginger.
Look at BJ coming in with the timestamps.
Oh, it's going to happen more. It's
yeah.
All right, we're getting there now.
I like that. Oh.
Now look at
Ouch.
this hold. Look after the pin. Right. Look at this submission hold. So he traps the arm, and then
If anybody could tell us the name of this hold,
What
please,
the
feel
hell
free.
is that? That's
and then
crazy.
bends back the leg.
You know, this reminds me of like a Simon Gotch style hold.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Oh,
a
yeah,
French
we're gonna
chicken
get-
wing.
Breaking news: we're going to be getting more timestamps. Not tonight, but in the future.
Breaking.
Malik fights out, but fails to take control. Bones tags in Hamlet, and they hit a double team maneuver in the corner. Hamlet and Bones are fully in control now, and they use quick tags and double team moves. Bones hits a famouser on Hamlet and knocks Nigel off the apron. They hit a wheelbarrow codebreaker into a German suplex, and Bones covers for a 2. Bone, I guess I was too lazy to hit the Z. Bone attack Malik's hand, but Malik fires up and takes down Bones with a dropkick. He eventually makes his way to the corner for a hot tag to Nigel. Nigel hits a few running strikes and then tries to pick Bones up. Bones resists and Hamlet enters. Hamlet picks up Nigel for a backdrop, but Nigel lands on his feet and takes out Hamlet and Bones with a dropkick. Nigel avoids a double clothesline and hits a springboard splash, taking out Hamlet and Bones. Nigel hits a spinning power slam and goes for the cover, but Hamlet breaks it up. Hamlet gets Nigel in a nerve pinch hold, but Malik enters and breaks up the hold. Malik and Nigel take out Hamlet with a double super kick, and then do the same to Bones on the apron. Malik heads back to the apron and tags in. Malik and Nigel set up for a double team move, but Amadeus interferes with Malik and Bones pulls Nigel off the top rope. Hamlet counters a springboard maneuver from Malik with a knee to the gut and lifts him over his head. Bones enters and hits a kick to Hamlet. Bones enters and hits a kick as Hamlet brings him crashing down for the 3. Skull and Bones defeat Gold Blooded by pinfall.
Skull and Bones are one of the best tag teams I've ever seen.
Oh, they're amazing. The concept,
Their
the
cohesion.
in-ring ability.
Yeah. They're
And
just
the-
such a cohesive unit. Like they have so many amazing double team moves and just their ability to act on their own as well as together.
Yeah,
I'm just so blown away by them as a tag team.
they pair together really well.
Well, there's also not forget about Nigel and Malik. You know, they've been training at
Oh,
SPO,
yeah, absolutely.
and you know they're trying to refine their thing, man. And honestly, they're showing up, man.
I
I'll
totally
tell you
agree
what,
with
if
you.
it-
I 100% agree.
If
Yeah.
it wasn't for Reaper, though, there's no telling where Skull and Bones could be right now.
I mean,
Wow,
to the-
just wow.
BJ's back in Sammy's
I'm
crosshairs.
neutral with all of this, man.
Here
That's
we
BJ. That's
go.
BJ's problem.
Yeah,
he's gonna
right.
he's gonna be the next one to get the kendo stick.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, and you know, I don't think I can allow that to happen now because he's trying to do it on purpose. Because it's not Sam Reaper he wants.
That is
the
true
kendo
now.
from. It's not Reaper.
Oh,
What game do you think I'm trying to play here?
Oh, we at least 2 of us on this panel know the game you're trying to play here. All right.
That was a creation of you. That is not my intention. Although it may have sounded like it on that episode where I thought it was going to happen. But I didn't throw my picks.
He didn't. He picked honestly.
Yeah, but that's also because if he won, it was going to be Sam giving him the kendo shot and not Mother Endless.
But also, to be fair, that was
To be fair,
Midnight Express. To be fair, that was Midnight Express. Son of a bitch, this apartment across the street from me is now doing freaking construction work. I gotta close this window.
Oh, now our
It's like the
side just
perfect
throw me
time.
under the bus. Thank you. That was the alcohol talking.
but no, both these teams are great. You
This
know,
guy clearly doesn't know I'm podcasting right now. Like, geez, worry about doing construction on your apartment on your own time, guy.
What's got like a power drill going on?
Saw.
Oh,
Parasol.
so okay, that's
Yeah. I live in the suburbs, but I'm also on like a highway.
but yeah, Gold Blooded is getting their chemistry together. They're going to figure it out,
Mhm.
and there is
Absolutely.
tag team gold in their future. It's just a lot of steep competition when you
Yeah.
look at Controlled Chaos and we'll let you know who the tag team champions are.
Listen, I agree. I agree that Gold Blooded is a very, very clutch tag team. However, I still feel like they're missing something. They're missing a common link that you see in like Skull and Bones. You see that fluidness. They are already like seeing each other's moves before they happen, and I feel like Gold Blooded is just still in the junior phase of their team. Like they're still not still not reading each other's vibe enough to pull off those maneuvers that are necessary to get the match done when you have such behemoths in the ring, like Controlled Chaos. Like, talk about cohesion. Talk about, I already know what you're going to do because guess what? Father-son telepathy. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, they're figuring it out, and we all agree there's gold or silver in their future. It's just a matter of them getting all the pieces of the puzzle now together. They have all the pieces. They just have to get it together. And I feel like the one thing they might be missing is that big like double team maneuver, something
exactly
like something that it's that last final shot, where they beat in these big match opportunities, but they just don't have that kill shot yet.
Yeah. Like
I believe that comes with experience. Think about it. Father and son, how long they've been training together. Skull and Bones, they've been training for so long. And what, Nigel and Malik, they've been training, less than 5 years. Think about that. Something like that. Backsies, let's go back to the backsies. The backsies, they got their stuff super down packed. Why? Is because
they've been training together since birth. So,
and it's not even that. Let's go back a little longer. Johnny Cashmere and Trent Acid, they perfected it too. How long they've been training since they've done it. So I feel like once it's like wine. It just gets better within time. Give them some time, man. I swear they're gonna do it. And then you got also Mikey G behind them too. So there's a lot of things, a lot of components working with them.
Oh, absolutely agree.
Our next match was a singles match for the World Traveling Skywalker Championship between Chael Connors of Flex Wrestling versus the champion, Tarzan Duran.
And it's been a while since we saw Chael Connors in an SPO ring.
Thank you, because I didn't include that. But yeah, it's been since the Rumble at the casino.
I thought it was the Mitchell Firehouse.
You might be right. Yeah,
last time we saw him.
That's someone else I'm thinking of. Yeah, no, that was definitely the Firehouse.
All right, guys, I'm trying to put it in the chat, but his actual name is Hamlet Hertz. For some reason, it's saying this comment has failed to post to BJDG for I don't know why, but he asked, he looked familiar, so I just wanted to let him know. The guy's name on Instagram is Hamlet Hertz. So
Yeah,
with other gimmicks.
Hamlet Hurts You.
Hamlet Hurts You. So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but YouTube was pissing me off.
I'm sure there aren't too many other Hamlets walking around.
Now there are some comments on here that for some reason, like I'm seeing on my laptop in the actual YouTube chat, that like Rick Blade said greetings to us.
Oh, see,
and that didn't pop up. Like that's weird.
Yeah,
I'm not getting all of them on my end either. Then, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have mine set up on the side just in case. Then.
Yeah, I'm just looking at everything through StreamYard. I'm not looking actually on YouTube.
Yeah, same here.
Well, I try to have it up on my laptop now as a second screen. But anyway, back to this match here.
Podcasting, guys.
Early on, Tarzan attempts a schoolboy for a 2. Connors rolls out of the ring and takes his time re-entering. Joe Hill uses this opportunity to start a Let's Go Tarzan chant. Back in the ring, both men lock into a test of strength, which Tarzan turns into a pin for a pair of 2 counts. Connors finally breaks the hold and wraps Tarzan up in a pinning combination for a 2 count. Connors avoids a corner attack and hits a taunting pose on the mat. That was cute. That was a cute little pose that he hit. Lost my spot. There we go.
You said cute.
They exchange pin attempts, and Connors rolls out again. Upon re-entering, he trips over the rope and rolls out again. Finally, he gets back into the ring and they lock up. They grapple back and forth, which leads to some rope running and very athletic evasions. Tarzan hits a cutter, but takes too much time appealing to the crowd and can't capitalize. Connors hits a couple strikes and attempts to climb the ropes, but Tarzan knocks him down across the top rope and hits a kick to the gut. And then a second, which leaves Connors straddling the top rope. Tarzan gives him a horsey ride on the top rope. There it is. And hits a springboard back elbow for a 2 count. Connors reverses Jungle Juice and counters a corner charge into a backbreaker / STO into the turnbuckle. Connors covers for a 2 count. Connors works over Tarzan in the corner and hits a big elbow for a 2. Connors locks Tarzan in an armbar, but Tarzan fights out and hits an arm drag. Tarzan tries to lock in a hold, but Connors fights out and hits a DDT for a 2 count. Connors hits a few chops, but this only wakes Tarzan up, and Tarzan hits some chops of his own. Moments later, Tarzan springboards over a running Connors and hits a super kick. Tarzan covers for a 2. Tarzan hits a rope walk splash, then a short arm clothesline for a 2. Tarzan attempts Jungle Juice, but Connors reverses into a backslide. The ref counts the 3, but waves it off as he notices Connors' feet on the second rope. The ref kicks Connors' feet off the rope, and Connor argues. He avoids a move from Tarzan and hits a series of strikes for a 2 count. Connors attempts a rebound attack, but Tarzan catches it and hits Jungle Juice for the 3 count. Tarzan Duran defeats Chael Connors to retain the World Traveling Skywalker Championship.
Oh yeah, or as Tarzan would say, ah! Now, you know, it's always great to see. I miss Tarzan. He's been away for a little bit, so it was nice to see him back in the ring and taking on somebody who I have never seen before. You know, it's always nice to see somebody new stepping into the PWSA, because it's like it goes to show you that a lot of people want to step in and challenge what we got going on here. You know, we have a killer lineup and with some formidable champions. You know, like I'm curious to see who wants to step up to, you know, Billboard Billy Gold next, other than, you know, our guest this evening, Sam Adams. But, you know,
our intentional guest this evening.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no, this is a good match. Back and forth was awesome. We saw some new moves from Tarzan that springboard back kick was phenomenal. So yeah, overall, I was very happy with this match.
Great to see Tarzan back. He's been away for since before Midnight Express, doing other stuff down in Delaware, all over the place.
Yeah, this dude's been in Cali a lot too, like killing it out there on the West Coast.
Yeah, I just looked at the chat on my phone, and like, yeah, we are getting like a fifth of the messages coming in.
Wow.
On StreamYard. Like Reaper posted like 20 messages I didn't see on StreamYard.
That's crazy. With all my technical internet difficulties of being on the hotspot, I had to isolate it to one thing, being this, so I couldn't have everything up that I normally do to be able to see that stuff.
Couldn't have the control center going on.
What happened to your internet?
I don't know, man. It was just it was being a crapfinity time.
His dog chewed the cable to the router.
Was it Jay George like hacking in again? What's going on?
It could be. It could be.
Jay George is in the bushes.
Just hacking. He has a Wi-Fi router somewhere.
Oh, no, put that back up. You keep taking them down too quick. I didn't read it.
Well, dude, you could just bring up the chat on your end to be able to.
I don't want to.
That sounds like a you problem, just like you refusing to pick a backseat to win a match. Okay?
I will never pick.
Why would you want to say us in full screen?
Yeah, seriously.
Because I like to keep eye contact. It's part of my special needs.
Oh, that's that weird, creepy feeling I'm getting.
He just wants to see me with this awesome haircut.
Don't blink.
That's all.
Oh my God, it's Finn Balor.
The ginger.
Wait, you're a ginger? What?
Who knew it the whole time?
Nice intermission.
Yeah, Tarzan, man. Tarzan does a lot of crazy stuff. I'm impressed
Yeah.
with Tarzan. Like, you could just sit there and watch a bunch of his matches, and you can just like, I can't. I'm not. I won't be able to. This is why I'm just watching and enjoying it.
But I think the
This guy's
best
how
thing,
old?
I think the best thing about Tarzan is the fact that no matter what the match is, how many people are in attendance,
Mhm.
he gives it 150%.
Oh,
He does.
absolutely.
He
does.
doesn't ever like. You never see him lazy. You never see him tired. You never see
Yeah.
him like,
No.
oh man, I got to do this match. No, when he comes out, he's in lock. You know what I mean? He's focused. He's Tarzan Duran. And I love that.
So yeah, those comments were blocked.
Why?
Oh, why?
I don't know, but I saw them pop up. So that's a case of this. I will keep a better eye on this stuff going forward and make sure everybody's comments get through, as long as they're not something ignorant.
Had to be Jay George.
What did I say?
I was the one that made the special needs comment.
No, not you.
No. But we archives. We also have our own Danny.
What did I
Yeah,
do?
We have a Danny now.
Listen, Daniel son, and I mean Daniel Aura son.
You know what, Sammy? I'm going to kick you right in the stomach next time I see you and give you a Sammy stunner. There you go. That's the punishment. Is I get to punish you. If I win, I get to beat up Sam Reaper.
You get to no. You get to do the Vader bomb.
Is this Sam just talking like all this crap right now?
Yeah.
All right. But
Okay.
But let's
That
be
makes
honest,
sense now.
Sam,
He's Tekva.
yo, as Jay George said, Sam talking his
That
trash
makes perfect
got
sense.
him this.
Access decline. Well, guess what, bud? You're still getting elbow dropped.
Listen, if Sam wanted to face
I can't
face,
wait to see this.
Shouldn't it be
That's-
access denied, not access declined? Like, is that like when your ATM card declines and access to your money
Damn.
has been declined?
just might be
Danny.
right on this one.
Danny, please,
Yes.
please tell me that you are trying to ref this match.
Honestly, I don't even want to be in that massacre because we're talking about facing Sam Reaper right now. Even though Sam Reaper has a smile on his face every time he gets his body thrown across the ring, I don't know why, but again, if I get the privilege, listen, man, I'll try my best to make sure nobody goes out in a coffin. Even though Sam might want that.
I would want to be front row as close as possible in the moment in the ring, just watching face decimate Sam Reaper, smashing him with chairs, doors, barbed wire chairs,
There's
trash cans, anything that he
guarantee
can
a
find.
door for
My
sure.
iPad.
Oh, what interview did you not get invited for? I do believe we randomly threw you an
Because-
invite.
I don't even understand the statement.
And
Because
I
I
was
didn't
under
get
the
invited
impression
for
that
the
you could just
interview.
hack into our stream whenever you wanted.
Who's the? Oh, I had to let the best Sam get. Well, you were on last week. Sam Adams. Yeah, I mean Sam Adams was phenomenal. Oh no, Mr. Reaper. You ain't got quite the tenure in the game as he does.
Archives, if you go back, we actually did have Reaper randomly on at one point.
Last week.
No. I mean like a full-fledged interview.
Yeah, but he was on last week for like an hour, and we asked him questions. That counts.
Him
Yeah,
and Mother
that-
Endless
hold
were
on,
on like a
hold
month
on.
ago.
Yeah,
That,
we had
that wasn't
Endless,
Sam
yeah.
Reaper. That was Lamarca. What are you talking about?
Oh, dude, I hope Sam does
Woof.
not see you on Friday.
I hope he does
For
see
more
me
than
on
a minute.
Friday.
Oh my
So
god!
DG will be in production. You know where to find him.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not a hard person to find.
Lamarcum.
Man, I really can't believe like Sam asked for this match and it's actually happening. And like, I feel bad for him because he's just going to get destroyed.
I mean, do
I
you
don't think
blame
he really
Face
meant.
for taking it? It's a freaking
Oh
I don't.
no!
cakewalk.
I don't think
Yeah,
if you watch the footage back, I don't think Sam asked for them this match. He was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm not afraid of Face. I'd fight Face."
but then
And
I
then
think I
the
asked
match
him, "Would you
developed.
do it?" And he was like, "Yeah." Get me in now. He wants in.
On.
Sammy
All right,
wants
all right.
in. Bring him on.
Hold on.
Bring
Hold
him
on.
on.
Oh no!
We
Hold on.
still have
Hold on.
6
Oh
matches to get
no!
through.
Hold on.
We
Hold
still
on.
have 6
Hold on.
matches to get through.
Hold on. Access declined.
Oh,
Oof!
oh, we got 6 matches,
Oof.
Sam. Get out of here.
Come back next Tuesday, dude.
How, how about if you're still in here at the end? I will shoot you the link and you can come on at the very end.
Yeah, we already been going 210, which I ate before this because I knew better. I knew we were going to have a great show tonight.
But yes,
Hell yeah!
I do believe next we have a scramble match coming up after the intermission.
Next, we had a 5-man scramble match between. Oh my God, hold on. I just popped myself with that. Between Alex Rivera, Grizzly Olsen,
Phrasing.
Adonis Briggs, the Italian Tank, and El Vegigante. The bell rings and all competitors survey the field. Alex Rivera leaves the ring. Alex Rivera leaves the ring and Briggs lounges on the second rope. Vegigante attacks Grizzly and Tank and dodges their counterattack, which leads to Tank and Grizzly punching each other. Veggie hits a running drop kick to both of them, leaving them hung on the second rope. Veggie dodges an attack from Briggs and takes him down with his sling blade, which leaves Briggs hung up on the opposite rope. Veggie hits a 619 on Grizzly and Tank, and then one on Briggs. Alex attacks Tank and Grizzly outside the ring, and Briggs joins in. Alex walks away, and Briggs argues with Tank and Grizzly at ringside. Veggie goes for a springboard attack to the outside, but he's caught by the trio and tossed back into the ring. Briggs enters and hits some power moves, and everyone else brawls on the outside. Briggs nails Veggie with a pop-up European uppercut, and Alex enters. That pop-up European uppercut. Here's where they catch him. Oh, nope.
Well, that was a great dismount, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
Over the top rope back.
Ouch.
He folded over. Yeah, that was rough.
I mean, that dude weighs like what? 2 potato bags?
2
Come on.
1/4. Thank you very much.
Yeah, give him some type of.
When I go to ShopRite, I'm like, all right, dark russets. Oh, those are heavy.
Look. But that's only when the sack is wet.
That's
But
what
I
she
give him this. He can move as long as he's just not getting hit.
Briggs nails Veggie with a pop-up European uppercut, and Alex enters. They trade forearms and chops until Alex rakes the eyes of Briggs. Moments later, Alex takes out Briggs with a belly-to-back suplex, and Grizzly and Tank re-enter. They take down Alex with a double clothesline. A few awkward moments later, after Tank, Grizzly, and the ref spam the Rick Rude hip swivel taunt, Grizzly is caught sneaking up on Tank.
Just time out real quick. Do you make mention in your notes that Mike Hamilton Sr. and Skills were ringside during the match and came out during the match?
They came out after the match.
Look at the footage. They are out right now.
yeah, there they are.
Oh, I didn't even notice them then.
They came during the match, yeah.
They just weren't in the view of the camera, I guess, then. And which is funny because I did not look at my footage at all when I was writing this recap. So they're out there. A few awkward moments later, after Tank, Grizzly, and the ref span Rick Rude hip swivel taunt, Grizzly is caught sneaking up on Tank. They face off with shoulder tackles, but no one is able to get the better. Alex and Adonis enter and attack Grizzly and Tank as Veggie climbs to the top rope. He hits a flipping splash, but Briggs recovers quickly and hits Veggie with a fallaway slam. Grizzly hits a Uranagi on Briggs. Tank hits a corner splash and a full Nelson drop on Grizzly. Alex hits a spear on Tank for a 2 count. Veggie hits a sling blade on Alex, but then Alex reverses a springboard maneuver into a chokehold and Veggie quickly taps. Alex Rivera wins by submission. After the match, Hybrid Mike and Skills, who are at ringside, come to the ring and celebrate with Alex.
Let's talk about Skills real quick. Skills is out here recruiting everybody, huh?
Well, he's on board with the
Yeah.
whole hybrid thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he somebody got to lead it, right? Somebody got to be the mastermind of this. He's sneaking in, talking to people.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It makes and now it's making sense now. Okay.
Skills has always been that guy, though. He's always been that lurking entity behind the scenes, kind of whispering in everyone's ear, like, "Hey, you want to be?" I mean, he is the manager of champions, right? So, like, might as well, like, he leans into it. He gets the job done no matter what. You know, as much as, you know, there's times where I'm like, why the hell is Skills out here? Like, what is he doing here? Get out of here. It's like the dude is a pillar.
He's like
he's a pillar.
He's moving a lot of pieces. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. And
He's
he's
managed
just crushing
so
it.
many champions over the years, though. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean, I just noticed that, you know, Skills, he's out here making moves, and you know, it makes sense now how the hybrid is, you know, maybe invading a little bit.
Well, you know, we see that Alex is switching his allegiance to hybrid. And, you know, from what we've all seen at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, not entirely surprised. As you mentioned earlier, Danny, you know, he was the champion not once but twice, and then he got demoted to cleaning bathrooms. And, you know, things just, you know, Mike Trash screwed him over twice. You know, there was a lot of follies that occurred. And maybe, you know, Alex is meant to be in hybrid, because I'll tell you what, that, you know, all the nonsense that him and I have had aside, you know, Alex Rivera is one of the best in ring. This dude is passionate. He is vicious. He just decimates his opponents, and he knows how to hit those moments. You know what I mean? Like the other night when we saw him, I know we haven't talked about, or we did talk about, but like his spear. I am so glad he brought his spear back, because I feel like that is one of the craziest impacts that I've seen in the building that comes from any of the wrestlers. And he's that guy who has that power. Yeah. He's El Tirador, you know what I mean? So, you know, granted, we're not going to see the Alex we once knew. You know, we're clearly going to see this other side of Alex, and it's going to go into hybrid with that same animosity, but he very well could be champ again.
Yeah.
Let's see, who knows?
And I mean, at this point, somebody like Declan Grant better watch out, because with hybrid backing him, what if he decides to come for that Silver Skywalker championship?
100%. It's you know, when you have people like, again, Skills, you have somebody like Skills, you got somebody now aligning himself with Face. That's something different. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing, though. I don't feel like Declan Grant is necessarily has his allegiance to PWU or SPO just because he has the title. I feel like Declan Grant's going to go where the money is. And if hybrid is able to pony up a little bit extra of that dough, we've heard it from him before. He doesn't care who you are. Pay me my money. You want me? Pay me. So I feel like Declan, I wouldn't be surprised if he jumped ship. And I feel like that would be a really strong acquisition for hybrid. Would we have, you know, Declan Grant on top of Face, Rivera, you know, the Hamiltons,
Jay George, Skills,
but even the people we've seen, Dr. Redacted,
who, Jay George is bringing in as well. Like, what? They're not just building a stable; they're building a fucking army.
Yeah.
And I don't tend to drop the F-bomb a lot, but in this case, that is what they're doing.
Absolutely. So it just continues to amaze me to see like who they're getting to cross that line.
Yeah, man. Every week I go to this building. I don't know what's gonna happen. I legit do not know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I go in there. I'm like, all right, who do I need to talk to figure out what the next like 5 minutes are? If not, what's all right? Just roll with the punches.
I mean,
Literally
you've seen-
sometimes, because you really do get punched sometimes.
Yeah,
You've seen me walk in that.
St. George
building
punched
before.
me.
Danny,
Asshole.
you've seen me walk in that building before. I usually walk in, go say hi to everybody. I'm generally in a good mood, start getting ready for the show and everything. And this week, I don't think it's going to feel like that. It's going to feel like I'm walking into a war zone.
No, tense is going to be tense. It's going to be tense.
Where the first big attack hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, and think about it. You got people going across each other from the locker room. Now, imagine that. Somebody takes somebody else's tape. Who's going to blame?
And I feel like right now with everything how it's going is like we see the matches on the card, but we don't know if somebody's going to wind up taking out somebody in the back room.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Especially, yeah. Sorry,
That's what I'm saying, like,
that's literally what you said. I apologize.
BJ.
No, don't apologize. Keep going, please. This is something to talk about because it's crazy.
Did anybody else catch that while you guys were saying that? BJ's just pointing at me.
Well,
I will put it like this. My head will be on a swivel, not because of me being afraid of getting attacked, but to make sure I'm out of the way of anything that might happen.
Like, you're going to be like Tanya Harding up in there.
Listen, that's your job, crowd control, brother. You signed up for that.
That is not what I signed up for, sir. Thank you very much.
You signed up for Mortal Kombat, which I have going on in the background.
Mortal Kombat!
Speaking of Mortal Kombat, let's talk about the ending of the Scrabble match when Vigilante came from the springboard and Alex just grabbed him and flipped him like a burger. And just oh my god!
Hold on! Did you just say flip him like a burger?
That's what it looked like to me when I look back. So he got him and he was like, "No, I ain't doing it this way." Flipped him somehow, grabbed him in the chokehold, dropped him down to earth.
Yeah.
All right, am I not wrong?
Then, rotated him into the chokehold.
Exactly. He spinned him like a pizza dough. Like that's legit what's happening right now. Like, yes. Get the Luigi guy over here. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. And again, you got the two big guys. I swear to God, when they hit the corners, did the ring shake or not? Italian Tank and the other big guy. Please remind me his name.
I gotta go do something with my dog real quick. Let's move on to the next match, which was our guest from the beginning of the show, Sam Adams, taking on PWSA's own Mikey G.
Mikey G.
You don't have to do that. I include that. Next, we have a match. Next, we have a singles match between our guest from this evening, Sam Adams, versus Mikey G. They lock up, and Adams pushes Mikey into the corner. Adams backs off, but hits Mikey with it. That's supposed to be cheap shot, but my autocorrect said cheapskate. But Mikey hits. Adams backs off, but hits Mikey with a cheapskate to the chest.
Adams is a cheapskate.
Mikey answers by pushing Adams to the mat. They lock up again, and Mikey gets pushed to the corner, and this time ducks the clothesline, and Adams cowers in the corner. Adams offers a test of strength, but pokes Mikey in the eye and locks in a headlock. After a couple attempts, Mikey breaks the hold, but is taken down with a shoulder tackle. Adams locks in another headlock, and Mikey is forced into the corner, avoids another attack, and rains down blows on Adams in the corner. Mikey hits some corner punches, but Adams escapes. Mikey hits a forearm for a 2. Mikey hits some more corner punches, but Adam drops him onto the top turnbuckle. Adam hits a spinning wheel kick in the corner, then a ripcord clothesline. Sorry, it's not a ripcord clothesline. It was a pull, like it was a get over here clothesline. There's a difference. I knew I had to correct that, but I couldn't find it.
I blame Sam anyway, so don't worry about it.
then hits a clothesline for a 2. 3, 3, 3. Adams hits the second rope double axe handle. I will roll you for a 2 count.
Do you know that reference, Danny? The I will rule you.
Yeah, the movie, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Ready to run.
Just wanted to check. I know you're a little bit younger than me, so
come on.
Sam and I we were talking about it earlier, and we were just curious of He says the younger generations don't really know it too well, so I was just curious,
Dude,
man.
No, dude. I was born in the 90s. Come on.
Were you?
Yeah,
Dude,
man.
you're not 56?
No, my back feels like it's 56. So
I thought you were like in your 20s.
Yeah, I was just one of those guys who just stays hydrated,
3. Adams argues with the ref, then pushes him. Ref Isaiah pushes back, and Adams hits the mat. Mikey hits a series of strikes and a twisting suplex for a 2 count. Mikey attempts a springboard maneuver, but Adams kicks the top rope, leaving Mikey seated on the second rope. Adam hits a lung blower for a 2 count. 3, 3. As Adams argues with the ref, Mikey recovers and hits a springboard cutter and covers, but Adams grabs the bottom's rope. Why am I putting S on the end of words that don't need it? Mikey pounds Adams in the corner, but Adams takes out the legs of Mikey and puts his feet on the top rope as he pins him for the 3 count. Sam Adams defeats Mikey G by pinfall. Dirty pinfall.
Listen, Sam Adams is a tactician.
3,
3.
3.
So there's a moment.
Declan Grant in the chat.
Oh, hey, yeah.
There
What
you
is?
go.
We're not talking about you right now, Declan. What does that have to do with anything?
We're getting there. We're
What does
almost there.
Jimmy King have to do with this? Oh wait, that's right. We talked about Ready to Rumble. That's right. Duh. Sorry.
Bow down to the king.
Declan, because he's finally tuned in after 2.5 hours. You should have been here from the start.
Yeah.
We did mention you earlier, talking about the possibility of Sam Adams coming after your title.
Yeah.
No one's respecting Jimmy King. We all love Jimmy King.
Oh yeah.
Speak for yourself.
I will rule you. But yeah, Sam Adams. There's a moment in this match earlier on where, Sam Adams jumps over Mikey to go and do your typical run off the ropes, but he drops down and throws it into that cross face lock hold, or that beautiful execution. Having had him on tonight and really listening to his story, who trained him, all that really kind of echoes now that I see his really paying attention to his in-ring. I see those elements of a Savio Vega, of just this dude is a veteran, but he has so much potential to still be a champion and still rock this whole thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Till the wheels roll off, man. Sam Adams is great. I agree with you, BJ. I didn't say it when he was on the air. You put it pretty clearly how his first match we were both just ugh.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? He's
We're
just ugh.
I hope he's not back because I'm going to boo him mercilessly.
But then the next time he came around, I'm like, oh, there's something about this guy that I'm
He
digging.
grew on me like a hemorrhoid.
You should get that checked out.
Oh man, but yeah,
for Sam, I think he's going to be the unexpected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly,
But
if he's going after Billy Gold, I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a taste now. He has the familiarity for it. All right, now I know how Bill works. Next time might be a little different. Who knows?
I gotta say, I'd be very curious to see Sam Adams as the SPO World Heavyweight Champion. That would be an interesting run. Hey, listen, don't get me wrong. I love my Billboard Bill. He's had that belt for a while. I think somebody. I think it's time for somebody else to kind of swoop in and.
I mean,
and
he
reign
did
supreme.
lose the belt to Alex and then win it
Yeah,
back.
that went back and
Exactly,
forth.
though. Yeah, it went back and forth. Like
I'm
I feel
just
like
say-
I want to see because I could see Billy going. This is definitely it's never going to happen, but it could be a friendly challenge. I would like to see Billboard Billy Gold face Pat Dynamite for the PWU championship.
I don't think we're
I would
seeing
love
that
that.
anytime soon.
I know
Yeah,
we're
I
not
know,
gonna
I
see
would
anytime
love it.
soon,
The
but
only way
decision.
we'll see that is some
Hey,
type
we
of
saw it in
tournament
Mawa.
style.
We saw it in Mawa. That's as good as it's going to get for now.
But like even in WWE, like when Cody won the belt, he challenged Kevin Owens. You know what I mean? And it was a friendly challenge for
And
the
that took 8
championship.
months to get to.
Exactly. So like I feel like
Well,
But that's a
have
different
some playing room.
conversation for another time.
Yeah.
you got Pat Dynamite as the PWU champion, anyways. They're just enjoying their ride.
No way.
Wow, I
No
didn't know
way.
that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Familiar with the name, but all right. No way.
See, we learn things every week, man. I love it. I love
Yeah.
indie wrestling. I love it.
Next, we have a 6-person tag match between the Backseat Boys, Tommy and JP Grayson, and the Gumar, Angel Orsini, with Dewey Donovan, versus High Fashion, Mark Raspa Jr., and Sebastian Valentino, and Stife. Angel starts this one against her former client, Stife. They grapple, and Angel takes Stife down with a pair of arm drags, and then hits a dropkick. Tag to Sebastian. Sebastian and Angel lock up, and Sebastian is muscled into the corner. JP tags in and stomps Sebastian into the corner, then hits a chop, dropping Sebastian to the mat. JP attempts an elbow, but spent too long taunting, and Sebastian rolls out of the way. Sebastian hits an arm drag, and then a head scissor takedown. Sebastian tags in Raspa Jr., and they hit a double-team wheelbarrow senton, then a double elbow drop for a 2 count. JP quickly gets the better of Raspa and tags Tommy. They hit the classic backseat double elbow drop, but then Raspa avoids a splash from Tommy. Raspy, autocorrect, hits a sling blade and tags Sebastian. Raspa lifts Tommy into a double team move, but Angel distracts the ref and JP trips Sebastian from the outside. Tommy tosses Raspa over the top rope and stomps Sebastian. Sebastian is thrown into the waiting boots of Angel and Tommy in the corner. Tag to Tommy, and they hit a wishbone on Sebastian. Tag to Angel, who splashes and covers Sebastian for a 1, then a 2 count. She attempts a jackknife pin for a 1, and then hits a clothesline and tags in Tommy. Tommy hits a neckbreaker for a 2. Tag to JP. They hit a double running corner attack into a double bulldog for a 2. More of Sebastian's head into boots waiting in the corner, and tag to Tommy. Sebastian reverses a suplex and hits a trio of jawbreakers. JP blind tags in and can't prevent the hot tag to Raspa Jr. Raspa hits a flurry of high-energy offense, and concluding with a double dropkick. Raspa had auto-corrected to Rampant. Rampant covers JP for a 2. Stife and blind tags in. I'm just still cracking up about the Rampant. Stife then blind tags in and gets a big running boot from JP. Stife is tossed into the corner, and JP tags Angel. Angel knocks Raspa and Sebastian from the apron, and the backseats and Angel hit stereo running kicks. Angel covers, but High Fashion makes the save. Everyone brawls in the ring, and the backseats are sent out as Angel chokes Stife on the second rope. Sebastian hits a dive through the ropes while wiping out the backseats. Sebastian hits a dive through the ropes, wiping out the backseats. Raspa then hits a dive over the top onto the pile. Back in the ring, Angel reverses a bulldog, sending Stife into the ropes and distracts the ref. Dewey hits Stife across the back, and Angel applies the Rings of Saturn on Stife, who eventually taps out. The Backseat Boys and Angel Orsini defeat High Fashion and Stife by submission. And I also have an announcement and a little bit of footage, because this is what happened immediately after the match.
They do nothing. Stop. You said you had it. You said you had it. No game plan.
And my announcement is that was filmed with my brand new Meta glasses that I will be using to get footage at all the shows now.
You got meta glasses? Nice.
You fucking mark!
How does that make him a mark?
Whatever, let them
Doesn't
have
work for me, brother.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
You just
Yeah,
made the list.
that's fine. I've been on the list. Yeah, this was a great match. I mean, it was nice to see high fashion in the building again, man.
Yeah,
Missed
it's been
them.
a while.
Mark and
They were there as
Sebastian.
spectators last week, but we haven't
Yeah,
seen them in action in a long time.
exactly. And they still got it, and they throw down in that ring. They're so well. Like I was saying before, tag teams with cohesion. Sadly, they were up against the back seats,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
when it comes to a team that knows each other, there is none better. Like they just constantly work and work and work and harness.
Multiple
can
time
see-
tag team champions.
Exactly.
Across several promotions.
Yeah, so like they just crush it. I don't like voting for them. I don't like them. I respect them to a degree because of who they are and what they've done for indie wrestling. But yeah, when it comes to any match, I'm going to pick opposite of them. However, Stife tapping out to Gumar, another one. Not on my bingo card for this year.
No, definitely not. Not given how everything started between them.
Like what? Like
But
I know
then there
they've
was
been on
also-
different pages, but
But then there was also that promo package where Stife was like, I don't really need you no more.
yeah. Well, she abandoned him. She literally, back when she was commissioner, multiple shows, she'd be like, I've got to go do this. So you're on your own to get demolished by KTB. You know what I
That
mean?
is
Like,
true.
so, she
I
abandoned
have
him
a match
initially.
to prepare for. All of a sudden this week, even though I haven't wrestled in months.
Exactly. Like, what the hell was that all about? Like, she said that she was going to be, he won that gauntlet or that match to be, the Gumar's understudy. And
The
lo and
scramble,
behold,
yes.
yeah, that scramble. And lo and behold, she abandoned him. So I don't blame Stife. He
Oh
was
my
bitter.
god, that was so long ago.
I know, right? But he's the Enterprise.
Oh yeah.
So that's all I got to say about that. Great match.
Yeah.
Surprised ending, but also entertaining.
Yeah.
Definitely an entertaining match, absolutely. Next up is a singles match between JJ Smith, Flex Wrestling, Adon Allen. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Next up is a singles match between JJ Smith and Flex Wrestling's Adon Allen. After some appealing to the crowd, they lock up. Neither can gain the upper hand. Allen whips JJ into the ropes, and JJ takes him down with a shoulder tackle. Allen then sweeps the legs of the running JJ and hits a drop kick. Allen hits a pair of running strikes in the corner and sets up for mounted punches on the turnbuckle. JJ picks Allen up in a powerbomb position, but Allen slides down into a sunset flip for a 2. And Allen takes JJ out of the ring with a clothesline and attempts a tope, but JJ slides into the ring. JJ charges, but he stops short by a kick from Allen on the apron. JJ blocks a flying attack and suplexes Allen into the ring. JJ takes control and goes to the top rope. Allen recovers and avoids JJ's flying attack, then hits a spiked DDT. Moments later, Allen hits a flurry of offense, ending with a roundhouse kick for a 2. Allen picks JJ up, and they both struggle to get the other in position for a move. JJ hits a snapmare, but Allen rolls through and hits a springboard spear for a 2 count. Allen misses a running kick, and JJ hits a running headbutt to the midsection. JJ hits a pedigree for a 2 count. JJ shows frustration and attempts a clothesline, but Allen ducks and rolls him up for the 3 count. Aiden Allen defeats JJ Smith by pinfall. After the match, JJ offers Allen a handshake, but when he accepts, JJ hits a low blow and beats down Allen, then locks in a crossface. Refs attempt to break it up until Don Montoya comes to ringside to restore order. There's the crossface. There's Danny.
Dude, JJ is strong. It took 4 of us.
That's what happens when a nerd goes to the gym.
Right?
Yeah.
He bailed on IT and went to go get fit. He puts the IT in fit.
Looking like Arvid
That's a good. No, dude, I give you that.
I'm
Totally
fishing.
give you that
It
one.
just popped in my head, so I'm fishing.
Dude, yeah, you're on your toes on that, dude. No, but look at this. This is insane. You know, JJ, he's showing his true colors right now.
Yeah, JJ's been out of control lately.
Well, he's frustrated. You know, he's out of his mind right now. Like, he's trying to do things the right way, but in his mind, he's getting screwed over when he should get the dub.
But he clearly was just not on his game tonight. Adon Allen, what? Like the move, that move.
It was moving, man.
That springboard spear.
Yeah.
He was moving.
Like, are you kidding me? I can't say I've ever seen that move. I don't know if
I
my
absolutely have
memory.
not.
I've never seen somebody jump on the middle rope, use it as a spring to spear someone. Like, that was one of the coolest freaking moves I've seen in a while. And he's really, whatever Flex Wrestling's putting in their water, I want more of it, man, because that was
In the
wild.
next 2 days, I know who I'm going to be YouTubing.
Yeah, right? Like, that was crazy. Definitely felt like he deserved the W in this match. You know what I mean? Like, JJ's a powerhouse. This dude's great.
And our guest from last week, JJ Smith, like, great dude. We wish him all the best. He's just going through a tough time in the ring right now, and he's got to get through it.
Yeah. Agreed.
I don't know. Maybe Skills should give him a talk or two.
Don't say it, Danny.
I don't know
dare
if he
say
really fits the mold.
If Daniel Bryant can say no, JJ Smith can say pie sucks.
Never know, man. You never know.
Our penultimate match, if you would like to call it that, was a singles match for the Silver Skywalker Championship between challenger Twitch versus champion Declan Grant. Before Twitch could make his way to the ring, Declan jumps him from behind. Declan beats on Twitch and throws him into the wall. Declan grabs a plastic bag and tries to use
Again
it,
with the bag. Sorry.
but Twitch fights him off. Declan attacks Twitch with thumbs to the eyes and then clears. Oh, yeah, okay, that was correct. And then clears myself and the rest of the front row and tosses Twitch into the row of chairs. I actually have footage where he literally, like, Twitch flew into my knees, and I had to, like, through the iPad, you can see me, like, oh.
I saw
But,
that on the camera footage that, like, you were literally front and center for that madness.
Yeah, he got thrown right into my knees. It's coming. Here it is. Get out of the way. You'll see me in the red hat with the long hair. Right there.
Right
That's me
there.
with the iPad. He got through into my knees. Yeah, that's fine. Where was I?
What the hell is this, Declan? It's not even a fair fight.
Declan tosses Twitch into the ring, and the bell rings to start the match. Declan hits a corner splash and his finisher for the 3. Declan Grant retains the Silver Skywalker champion over Twitch by pinfall.
This was like the quickest thing. I was glad I wasn't there last week because I would have been so pissed. I would have been shouting up a storm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I mean, this started.
That match is a minute long.
This started backstage.
We wouldn't have been sitting there if you were there.
Like, this starts on the Tron and just spills right out into the crowd. No entrance music, no nothing.
That was some BS, man. It was some BS.
Declan makes a fine point here. It was
one-on-one. Shut up. You hit him before the frickin' bell even rung, you trash human.
The bell ringing is the start of the match. Anything that
60
happens...
seconds. That's how long you last. Get out of here.
PWU record. The bell ringing is the indication of the start of the match. Anything that happens before that is fair game. The rules apply to the match, not anything before the match, not anything after.
Friday night was insane. All kinds
Friday
of
night.
tomfoolery.
Actually, the official time for your match was 15 seconds.
Oh, golf clap to the numerator.
I didn't.
That's
Oh, DC.
But yeah, that's. But because of that, it seems like that. Let me find it. That this week there is a rematch. We have Declan in the chat. Looks like you gotta do this again, buddy.
I don't
Hell
understand.
yes.
I don't understand why. I mean, he already beat him once fair and square.
Well, it's the best 2 out of 3. You know, I mean, if Declan wins this one, then Twitch has to go and figure out his life.
When
But,
did wrestling become rock, paper, scissors?
Always. That's always how it is. Everybody always gets a second chance.
Yeah, but
That's how it is in the movies, bud.
But anywhere's in that 15 seconds, where did Twitch earn?
He beat no one to
Come
earn
on.
shit.
As I say it, Declan says
Did
it
Twitch
in the
even
chat.
get the opportunity to even try to do anything? Was there even a lockup?
No, he got sneak attacked outside because Declan ran up on him from behind and beat him down, as is tradition.
Well, don't talk shit to somebody that you know is going to piss. Did Twitch not see the feud with Pat Dynamite?
That's a valid point.
Did Twitch not see the footage from when Declan Grant called out Rick Blade after he won the championship at Harrah's?
No,
Interrupting
probably
a
didn't
family
see that.
moment?
He probably didn't see that.
It's a do you know who you're talking to kind of situation.
Yeah, look, he even had one boot. He was only in one boot.
When did he only have one boot?
Oh no. That yeah. Look,
Yeah.
He did have one boot on, yeah.
Look at him out there.
he was trying to put his boot on as
Like a
he was
reverse
running
Michael
out.
Jackson. So what's not fair? I mean,
Hey, the ref could have chose
heard
not
me.
to ring the bell.
yeah,
Everything between the bells was fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guess by that standard, then yeah, you're right. Twitch doesn't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
And then now let's get. Listen,
Right?
Hold on.
Thank you,
You forgot
archives.
the best part. You forgot the best part after being called boy.
Yeah, exactly. And Declan already had like a vendetta against Ginger, so I still want to see.
Listen. If I have to pick between
You gotta get
going up,
plastic bagged by him.
look, listen. If I have to pick between being taken out by the team hybrid or going one-on-one with Declan Grant, I'm going one-on-one with Declan Grant. And I also don't know the status of Blackout. What side is Blackout on? Is Jay
Well, we know
George
what side Blackout's on.
No, but
Jay George is hybrid, but Robbie is in the middle.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know yet.
Yeah,
that would
we
be
don't
tough
know
for
yet.
Robbie to choose now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's family involved in this now when it comes to PWU and SPO. when it comes to
100%.
Robbie. Like, there's a whole nother side of this that Jay George doesn't even have. When it comes down. But we do get promo packages in the middle of this where, with the defense of the PWU Tag Team Championships, Robbie, who was unable to make it, Amadeus was approached by Jay George and decided to step in because Don Montoya ruled that the titles must be defended in a Freebird rule style. So since you're Blackout and you could bring anybody in, Blackout,
induct someone into Blackout. So Amadeus is now not only a member of Wrath of the Wicked, but Amadeus is a member of Blackout.
Maybe a one night only thing.
Yeah, probably not anymore, but for one night, Amadeus
I mean,
was a member
I feel
of
like
Blackout.
after that, that's
the
it.
silliest thing that I've ever heard.
Yeah, I thought once you were in Blackout, you were family. You know what I mean? I thought that was the whole thing about it. So, like,
I think
yeah,
you
it
could
was.
have associations, right?
But that was an odd one. Not gonna lie. Yes, Amadeus teamed up with Jay George,
Yeah, Amadeus
Archives,
was a part of Blackout last Friday.
which is jaw dropping. When I was at home, I watched it. I might or might not have been a little hammered, and I was like, "Am I? How drunk am I right now that I'm seeing Amadeus is in Blackout? I'm
Now
like, what
you
universe?
now
What
hold
He
on.
was trying to
universe?
get even with Big Billy Gold for all the abuse that.
I get it, but what universe did I enter?
But hold on,
Don't you
hold on.
tell me to hold on.
But also, did you catch that Jay George didn't come out to the Blackout theme? He came out to his music.
Oh, I noticed
Yeah.
because Amadeus's theme was awesome. It was the theme from Lost Boys, and it was phenomenal.
Our main event was a tag team match for the PWU Tag Team Championships between Blackout, Jay George, and Amadeus versus Freak the Mighty, SPO champion Billboard Bill Gold, and PWU champion Pat Dynamite. Billboard Bill and Amadeus start, but Amadeus won't get in the ring. Dynamite tags in and hesitates to engage. The crowd lets him hear it with chants of Crybaby. He finally locks up with Dynamite, driving him into the corner and hitting a chop. Amadeus tosses Dynamite into the corner and tags in Jay George. Dynamite hits a jawbreaker on Jay George and tags Billy Gold. Jay George delivers a kick to the gut and beats Billy into the corner. He hits a shoulder thrust but gives Billy too much time to recover. Billy hits a standing chop which sends Jay George across the ring into the opposite corner. He hits a championship chop and then another one, taking down Jay George. Billy hits a big boot, and then Jay George tags Amadeus. Amadeus takes control until Billy whips him into the corner. Amadeus attempts to evade an attack that isn't coming, only to be hit with a gold rush. Billy hits his taunting slaps to Amadeus' head when Amadeus
We're
charges.
not there yet.
Billy hits a big side slam. Tag to Dynamite.
Archives wants to see footage of Amadeus getting beat up.
Yeah,
That's all he wants to see.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for him to get there at this point.
But you're not showing the parts where Billy was smacking Amadeus in the head.
There's a more important story here, and of things that will happen where Amadeus still gets his butt kicked. So
Yes. Tag to Dynamite. Pat climbs Billy
There's
for a
more.
double splash and then taunts Jay George. As Pat turns back to Amadeus, he gets pushed back into the corner and hit with a clothesline. Jay George tags in, and they hit a wishbone. Jay George wears down Dynamite with stomps, to each arm and tags Amadeus. Amadeus is in control until Dynamite reverses a suplex. Amadeus tags Jay George, who prevents Pat from getting the tag. Pat fights off Jay George, but can't get the tag. I'll wait for that ambulance to pass.
It was on the way to go help Amadeus now. Amadeus.
Pat fights off Jay George, but can't get the tag. Amadeus enters and works over Dynamite. Pat hits a Russian leg sweep, and both men are down. At this point, Hybrid Mike, Feral Face, Skills the Great, and Alex Rivera come to ringside. They convince Jay George to leave with them. Amadeus is left alone in the ring with Billboard Bill, who hits a pair of gold rushes and then a discus forearm. Tag to Dynamite, and Billy hits the Billboard Slam. Pat picks Amadeus up for the Rock and Rave for the 3. Your winners and new champions, Billboard Bill Gold and Pat Dynamite. Freak the Mighty.
It's totally
New
now.
champs! New champs!
Now, after this footage, I also did get a moment to speak with them and ask them about their championship win after I showed this beautiful footage for archives in the chat.
It was funny. I foresaw this. I put a little Insta story on where I was like, "Congratulations to Billy Gold and Pat Dynamite." This was at like 4:00 in the afternoon. I was like, "I know they're gonna beat their asses tonight." Whoever is, I thought it was gonna be Robbie and Jay George. So didn't even know that, Robbie was going to be
Robbie
sick.
had AIDS. The Billboard Slam? Not the Black Hole Slam. It's the Billboard Slam.
Billboard Slam.
Sorry, Abyss.
As you can see, our own Danny Ora refereeing this match in the ring.
Oh, yeah, look at him go.
Look at him getting that headline match.
Listen, man.
You need to put together your reel. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3. That was smooth. You did the slide and all. It was like skirt.
Slide in the aggressive but well-timed 3.
Yeah. I've seen a couple matches, where you count a little fast, and I'm like, Danny, slow it down. What are you doing? But that was perfection right there.
Listen, man. You get hyped, you get excited, and for me to be in that match right there, man.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
First of all, I'm sorry, Amadeus. Oh God, that Black Hole Slam. I saw your eyes pop out from your head, and it's just. I hope you're doing well. But dude, these guys, Bill and Pat, they're skyrocketing everything right now. PWU champion, SPO champion, now tag team.
Yeah, these two really give me like the Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash vibe.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
But
100%.
What an accomplishment, not just for Pat, but also for Billy, who isn't technically a member of the PWU roster, but now has one half of their tag team championships with the PWU champion.
But I mean, he did wrestle at Backcountry.
I believe for the SPO though.
Yeah, he was defending his SPO champion or winning it back.
True.
But this was just wow. Yeah. Like seeing what they're capable of together. And let's be honest, them using Highway to Hell as their theme song fits perfectly.
Does it?
Yes, it does. It fits them.
I was confused. I'm not going to lie. When they came out to it, I didn't understand why.
Well, they used it last week for the dodgeball thing.
Well, I thought that was because of I think that's what they use in the movie Dodgeball.
But I guess they decided to keep it as their theme. Okay. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be some kind of symbolism behind it, and I was like, it's lost on me.
But yeah, so after the match, I was able to get a quick word with the new tag team champions.
No way!
So I will play that now.
Let's do it.
How you doing? Danger Ginger here, and I am with the new PWU World Tag Team Champions, Billboard Billy Gold and Pat Dynamite.
Oh yeah.
So guys, what does this mean to you winning these tag team championships together?
This is Freak the Mighty's first tag team championship together. We've only been teaming together for a couple months. I'd say this is just the beginning of what's to come.
Hell yeah.
And we're on the highway to hell.
The highway to hell. Any of our opponents, they're coming on the highway with us. Because a few months in, we got two of the most prestigious belts in wrestling. We're the SPO Heavyweight Champ, past the PWU World Champ, and we're both the PWU World Tag Team Champions. I'm pretty sure there's no team better than that. God damn.
What do you think that is, huh? That sounds a little... That sound, huh?
I think that sounds like that's gold. That's Billboard, Billy Gold, and Pat Dynamite. Tell them what happens. What happens?
What happens?
What happens?
When Dynamite blows up.
Oh yeah.
They don't get up.
They definitely don't get up.
You know.
Thank you for the kind words, guys, and congratulations again on your tag team championship win.
Thank you.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Dude, they're right though, man. Like, who's going to attempt to defeat them? Like, the only team I can see is the backseats coming at them. They're not going to win, but that's the only team I could see trying to come after those PWU tag team titles. Because as of right now, we don't know where Blackout stands.
Well, they do have a championship event this Friday against state champs.
There you go. You know what? They defend their ships, and I'm proud of them for that.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to this. It's like we have the good guy version of the 2-man power trip.
There you go.
If only, Archives. If only. I'm not there yet. I'm more like Michael Cole when he got picked on by DX at the moment.
Very true.
Thanks for the support, Pete.
You hit it spot on there, Ginge. I'm proud. I'm proud of you, and I'm proud to wear this shirt.
At least someone is. But we're all proud that it was made by our partner in crime, Wicked Works, and the one Danny Ora. Pointing the wrong way, buddy.
That's because my shit's mirrored, so I always mess it up. Danny's to my left, and I'm just like, wait, I go this way every time, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
I'll tell you what, Mean Ginge.
Mean Ginge.
Let's slap that on the shirt, huh?
I don't know what would work for the ending.
Nah, me neither. But yeah, your guys' reactions to the new tag team champions in PWU.
Inevitable.
Yeah. At this point, it's like.
Hold on. One moment. I am sorry to cut you off, but we have a comment in the chat from Hybrid. This saga continues. We are building an army, boys. We got plenty more to come. I got a lot of backup. All I got to do is make the calls. You haven't seen anything yet.
You sure about that?
Well, you know it's dangerous when you just got to make a call. Jeez.
You sure about that, Hybrid? I'm curious what they got in their army satchel. Because right now I've only seen a couple people abandon ship over at the PWSA. So, what do you got? What do you got, Hybrid?
Like I said to Mike and Mike Jr. when I saw him after the show last week, I was like, things are about to get really interesting. And like yep.
And like I said, when I walk into that building Friday night after work, my head's going to be on a swivel. I don't want to be near anything going on, and I'm just going to do my job.
I mean, also, you've offended a lot of heels,
At least I do it sober.
He ain't wrong.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm aware of what I'm doing, and I just speak truth.
No. When I'm drunk, I don't offend anyone. I'm super nice. Just
Sure about that one?
Yeah, you sure about that one? Well, we need the video meme with the little kid going bullshit, bullshit. But yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Among everything that has happened tonight, and boy, have we ran over tonight. We're still not done. Before we get to promoting stuff and everything, we do have one Sam Reaper waiting to come on and speak. So,
ooh, man, this is gonna be a 4-hour show. If anybody needs to tap out, you better do it now.
Just make sure you come back and watch later.
I'm locked the F in.
Sam Reaper, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, all we get is audio Reaper. We don't even get video Reaper.
So this is your opportunity to deliver a preemptive eulogy.
Very funny. Very funny.
Well, I'm just going to say that when it comes and somebody asks me if I have any words, I will tell people that you were the greatest escorter of souls that a ginger could have. I will put you over, sir.
Honestly, I'm getting why is everybody just doubting me with this? I get it. It's feral face. Man is dangerous to anything that is hardcore. But here's the thing.
You're talking to 4 guys who have been there since the beginning of the PWSA.
I get that.
And we've been watching Face since the beginning of SPO.
But here's the thing. Everybody keeps asking me, why am I doing this? Why am I actually doing this? And why, if I'm being stupid about this. One, I don't care anymore at this point. Listen, I've seen what he can do.
Well, that's the right attitude.
Thanks, ass.
Well, I mean,
Continue,
you have
Mr.
to
Reed.
care. You said you don't care anymore. You have to care, or else you wouldn't have made those statements last week. You know what I mean? Like it was very shocking to see you call out the feral face.
Well,
We've seen
no.
what he
First of all,
does.
hold on. Misword right there. I did not call him out. Don wanted
did.
me to have the match.
You
with
brought it
Ferris.
up though.
I
Hybrid
had
in
to
the
bring it
chat.
up. I keep in mind, I brought it up because I had to like know. Keep in mind, I did not like want to bring it up, but then all of a sudden I wanted it because it was just for shits and giggles. But now when Hybrid said that he had no match, and when you Pete asked the question, I said sure. I didn't say yes or anything. I said sure.
What?
I said sure.
Sure
I said
is yes.
No, it's not.
How
Those
is
are
it
completely
not?
different.
How are they
Those are
completely different?
It kind of is saying like because you're not
It's an
saying
affirmative.
no, and sure
It's
is
an
closer
affirmative.
to yes.
It's a thumbs up
Thank
response.
you. Thank you, BJ. Affirmative. That's the word I could remember.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with Pete on this one. And
You
it
said
pains me to
sure,
do it.
which means yes, let's do it. You brought this on for yourself, and like, I get it. You want to take on, I mean, listen, this is a match that I've been waiting to see. You want to take on the feral face. He is a fearsome foe, and we're going to see what you have this Friday. When you take him on with the freaking, no holds bar, anything goes hybrid pro wrestling world heavyweight championship match. That's what you signed up for.
And you know what? It does. Like, here's the thing. I'm willing to risk it because here's the thing. It's already out there, and I'll be honest. I kind of want to test myself. I really want to test myself facing the feral face, even though like he's
Yeah, that's
Justice League.
that's what I'm saying, man. Like I know you enjoy this. This is why you said yes to this. Like I said, you have a smile on your face when you throw your body across the ring. You've been through a door. You've been through this. I feel like your experience for putting your body through the pain and the suffering that you're willing to do. I think this is it. This is the ultimate test right now.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Free gusset
what I also been hearing too is from Jay George is that we're going to Adult Swim mode. We ain't going Cartoon Network. We're going Adult Swim. Meaning, if I had to put some color on me, then I got to put some color on me. I'm sorry, like that's what Jay George is saying. We're going to Adult Swim mode.
I have a feeling we will this week.
We're definitely
Listen,
gonna have the
after
gloves
watching,
ready.
progressively over the year, I've seen over the last, 2 years, we've seen the feral face and the massacres that he leaves behind.
It's a good thing we're right down the street from a hospital. On time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not doubting your ability to carry your own in this match. However, we haven't seen you in anything intensely hardcore. Whereas that's all that face knows is brutality, beat down. I mean, just the other week, the Dr. Redacted match. Oh my God. Like,
Insanity.
what were the things they were hammering into each other's heads?
Gusset.
Gusset plates.
Gusset plates. Sam, have you ever taken a gusset plate?
No, but I'm willing to try.
Woo! Hopefully, Hybrid is not listening in the chat.
If they're listening, go.
Don't take too much time on your
I want
makeup.
them to listen. Honestly,
I mean, we already know they're in the chat.
I'm
They
pretty
made
sure
a
they're in the
comment.
chat.
And if anybody's been paying
Fuck
attention
it.
to social media this week, Mother Endless was also not happy with how Sam was treated this past week.
What do you mean how he was treated?
She cut a promo about how, he
Don
got beat up.
Montoya spoke to her and what happened with Hybrid as well.
Because remember, Face came out and, beat him up before the three-way match.
Guys, you got
That
to
was the answer to my question.
I was gonna say, you
Or
guys
then
have to
maybe Mother
understand,
could help out
BJ is a
Sam.
big fan about me. He's such a big fan.
Who, BJ?
Yeah, he's such a big fan.
Of you? Yeah, I know. He's your number one fan, Sam.
I mean, yeah, he likes to talk about me nonstop.
He has one of those cork boards with pictures of your matches all on them.
I mean, hell, do I have to get myself a cardboard cutout of me so you can have it in your like area?
Can you get one of those? Because like we could have like, you know, baseball matches.
No, I
I'll
was
be
going to
trading
say.
gifts because I can gift you a cardboard cutout of myself also.
Ooh.
They're
Sam,
only like
have you
$75.
spoken to mother? Sam, have you spoken to mother since she cut that promo?
Yeah,
All right, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
you're welcome. I don't
The
even,
answer is
there's
yes,
no more
Archive.
details. Just yeah.
Sam spoke with her.
I do know that her end of the ether it has very bad reception.
Damn it.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So Sam, you're really in it for it this week. You're kind of going down Schitt's Creek, but instead of a paddle, you decided to bring a kendo stick. So hopefully that helps you out.
Trust me, I'm gonna say this. I'm ready to die. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put up a fight, and if Face can't even kill me, then it was just a waste. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. You can't kill me.
Well, it'd be nice to have some gold around your waist if you win.
But
You
yeah,
know, now that's
not
a
the
question. When
APP
can we
women.
see Sam with a belt?
And not the APP Women's Championship.
Mm-hmm.
It's already been taken away. I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, Sam,
I
if
don't wanna talk
that's
about
if that's all you got, you can feel free to hang around. We're just going to do a little bit of promoting. Danny has a little bit to talk about here still.
that. I could be in the green room while you guys
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, we can do that. Thank you for coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, man. Looking forward to seeing you on Friday. Best of luck in the match. Hey, prove us wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You
yeah.
got the fire in you, but you're going up against a demon.
I mean, just when I look what it took for Pat Dynamite to almost beat him for the SPO championship. And then what it took for Rick Blade to defeat him to win that championship.
And just the Kid Legend rivalry for over, 5 months.
That
Maybe
no,
I-
that was like 10 months, that feud.
Oh, true.
And don't forget the trickery with Willie Mack. That also should be mentioned.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And JJ Joe's.
Yeah, that's Feral
JJ
Fate.
Does and Dr. Redacted. And can't forget to give him his flowers. Who did he take on the month before or the week before? He took on
DC.
Connor Claxton.
Connor Claxton. That was a banger of a match.
Yeah.
No, and nobody here is knocking any skill by any means. It's just seeing that it seems like nothing stops the feral face.
He did, as BJ pointed out the other week, Snow Angels in thumbtacks. Like, that's just crazy. So, like, I wish you the best of luck, Sam. I want to see you victorious. But this is just one of those situations where I'm finding hard to see the silver lining.
Pete, as I said it, win or lose, I ain't gonna die. He's gonna have to kill me.
Infamous words from the Reaper.
Boy, yeah. Anybody go if you want to go back and watch our Raw review, and if you don't want to watch the whole thing, fast forward to the end so everything in the chat is up between Mitch and Archives. I kept getting distracted and just wanted to start talking about what was going on in chat, and we did it several times.
Yeah, our Raw review was a lot of it was like, oh, look at them talking. Does he know who he is yet?
But yeah, Sam, we'll put you in the green room again. Thank you for coming on to speak your piece. we're always a platform here for anybody who wants to come on and speak your mind.
Hell yeah.
Preferably not to hack their way in. You just gotta shoot us a message. I'll send you the link.
I might hack someday.
Well, you did it the right way this time. Jay George did not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Jay George. What do you expect?
That's
He's
We gotta
fair.
figure out how he got in.
I expect awkward interviews with Simon Miller and Mance Warner.
I mean, he's a director. What do you expect? He hacks everything.
But yeah, we'll talk to you in a few after the show, brother.
All right.
All right. Next up, before we get into promoting stuff, Danny, tell us about your weekend.
Oh yeah, man. First of all, again, let's do a quick shout out to Sam Reaper, man. Like he's putting in the work every weekend. And again, for him to going against Sam Face, it's not easy. It's not going to be a cakewalk, but again, he's saying yes to it and he believes in himself. So let's see how far he can go.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, tell us about your weekend in wrestling.
I mean, awesome. It was an awesome week. Friday was amazing. Being those matches and refereeing those matches with those guys. And again, like I said, every time I go into the building, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's happening. Who's in the building? I mean, I know Ginger's there, but And then I had so I'm mainly based on the north side Jersey, and we had on Saturday Pro Wrestling Magic. Pro Wrestling Magic is one of the indie promotions that have been around for a good minute. I think for like 10, 15 years, and they're in my backyard. I traveled pretty far to go to your guys, but it's family over there, so it's all worth it.
Oh yeah.
So when I don't have time for you, when there's no shows over here, sometimes there's stuff over here. And I don't want to say too much yet. I thought I had all the the confirmation for everything, but it's going to be very good news. We're going to try to bring people over here to the podcast from the north side of Jersey, and yeah, it's going to be exciting stuff that's going to happen.
Excellent, man. Now it's cool that we're able to, I've only been on the podcast for about 2 months, 3 months, and just seeing how much we've been able to expand and touch on indie wrestling as a whole throughout South Jersey with what BJ, DG, and I do.
Yeah.
It's awesome to have the ability to tap into that northern element where you have, like you said, backyard access to PW Magic, which I've seen clips online. I've seen some of the wrestlers that wrestle down here that also wrestle up there. And I love what's going on up there. So it's super cool to be able to, support North and South. Considering, one of the age-old debates amongst us New Jerseyans is there a Central Jersey? Or is it just North and South?
Right. Totally forgot about that. So then, no, I don't think there's. No, I'm not gonna start any problems. But,
well, down here in Portland, we believe there is a Central Jersey.
I don't.
There is a Central
It's
Jersey.
North and it's South.
It's the buffer zone between the Southerners and the fake New Yorkers.
Yeah, there's a huge discrepancy between South New Jersey natives and North New Jersey natives, and there is a buffer zone in there.
And
Hamilton,
that's like the Philly
Princeton.
Eagles territory. That's Philly sports territory of New Jersey.
There you go.
They
See,
speak
for me,
for two.
I'm actually from New York, so learning all this while I'm going, and I'm trying to not offend anybody with this.
Hey, it ain't all just farmland down here.
It's all right. There's also the debate of is North Jersey part of New York? So
Yeah.
No, I'm from New York City. It's not. Trust me.
Exactly.
There's nowhere.
That's the same semblance of Central
Dude,
Jersey.
we're across the river, bro.
It's almost like, is South Jersey a part of Pennsylvania and Philly?
Yeah, it's exactly like that.
And
yes.
We are the
But
Philly
it's not.
suburbs down there.
Yeah, but we're South Jersey.
No, but this is going to be a great opportunity to use this platform, especially we're reaching out pretty much all of Jersey. Now we got North Jersey, South Jersey, Central Jersey, where we can meet pretty much halfway. Now, again, it unlocks so many opportunities for anybody to talk their talk. And For example, I've seen a lot of people at Magic that I see up there. Tiffany Grady was there.
There you go.
Yeah, Tiffany Grady.
ATP
James
Women's
Gray was
Champion.
there. Ricky Hardaway was there. You know what I mean? He had a match.
I saw him at a brewery on Friday.
Exactly. So it's crazy for me because when I have shows down here, I'm seeing guys from South Philly, Jersey, Central Jersey to these shows, and it blows my mind. I'm like, damn, Tiffany's everywhere. You know what I mean?
She
and
works,
this-
she hustles, and
Yeah, even
Tiffany
the
Grady deserves mad respect.
even the show that Ginger guested on last week, the Indy what were they called?
And the experience.
The Indy Experience. That's it.
Mhm.
They were huge on Tiffany Grady.
There you go. Yeah. So
He mentioned
we're-
her name, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we know her."
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
they knew a lot of our people. Phil Stamper.
They had
Mhm.
mentioned. I was listening to an episode from January, and they mentioned Bobby Casale.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Indy
I'm listening to
Experience.
2026 from the beginning with them.
Yeah.
I'm going through.
Yeah.
I want to
yeah.
catch up with them, but not from the beginning.
But
Oh, yeah.
definitely go check them out. Check out the Indie Experience Instagram page where
yeah.
they have a link tree in their bio where it has the rankings for men, women, and tag teams where SPO and PWU are a part of those rankings.
Oh yeah.
To where about once a month, myself or BJ will be appearing over there to talk all things PWU, SPO, and even other goings ons at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy.
Could be Mawa, could be ISP Dub, who knows?
But yeah, man, a lot of exciting stuff to come.
Yeah, man. And that's the beginning of the announcement is that BJ and DJ and Wicked Works and also featuring Pete. Well, it's
Also
gonna go.
featuring Pete. Pete has been buried.
It's all right. I'm within the BJDG under
You're
subcategory.
under the umbrella.
No, it's just
Umbrella.
like and Knuckles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You're good, bro. I appreciate you though.
No, you're definitely there, man. And we again, there's the platform that covers pretty much all Jersey now, and
Yeah.
I'm excited for the future, and we're welcoming everybody.
Yeah, man, we are growing.
Bring
We
it
are
on.
Yeah, we are
Hell
growing. We are expanding, and we are ready for it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
That is
dude.
the
It's
best
gonna
to
be
say.
great.
That.
But I will definitely be more to say next week when things finalize. Yes, and Pete and also
He said
Pete.
it. I heard him. Don't worry.
No, dude,
He
no.
gave-
See,
he
nah,
gave me my flowers.
No,
He gave me my
no.
flowers.
That's, you know why? I'm looking at the logo right now just to make sure I'm not messing up anything.
Danny, like I said, man, I'm under the umbrella. Like it's all good, man. Nah,
Cool.
I listen. That's why I got the shirt. Oh, you of course. As soon as I put the shirt up, you put the graphic.
Right. Hell yeah. Yes, sideshow. Another freaking. Yeah.
Well, which will go. Everything
Yeah.
was coming up, so I just wanted to pop that up. Yeah, but let's talk about this Friday's event at the Pro
One
Wrestling
second.
Star. Go ahead.
A little side note: CZW put out a teaser today for
Okay.
a recent suspectedly. It's not been announced. You can't tell what it's about with the teaser, but rumor has it it's about a Joe Gacy return.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh,
Listen,
hell yeah.
I'm always down for Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy coming back to the Indies, baby.
Let's go. Come to Mount Holly.
Come to
Yes,
Mount Holly,
please.
bro.
Please do.
You know
man.
who I want? You know who I want to take on Billboard Billy Gold and Pat Dynamite? I want
Oh,
the New Day.
Well, no, they make too much money. They're not coming to Mount Holly.
Do it as a charitable
That'll
donation.
That'll be the brother discount.
No, they're Tony Khan is counting down the days right now.
Yeah, definitely.
They already
Yeah,
got
but
released,
look,
right? They're already good, aren't they?
well, not,
90
they're still
days.
yeah, but also
Aw.
you got I can't give you the New Day, but I might be able to give you the New Age Outlaws.
But we have
I'll
the New
take
Day
it.
at home.
I'll take it.
Well, we'll talk more about that later. But yeah, let's talk about this Friday. The sit down.
The gabagool.
Yes.
Mother Endless will be in the house. As
That's
we
right.
heard earlier,
Oh.
Angel Orsini returns.
BJ.
Skills the Great also. And then we also have a sit down
Such
between.
a great picture.
Seriously.
That's such a great picture. I love it.
But yeah, let's talk about some of these matches now. Like Boom Harden versus Alex Rivera.
See,
My money's on
that's something I
Rivera.
want to talk about because I feel like that last match with Boom, it needs the rematch needs to happen. This is it.
Yeah.
Everybody should be edging the seats when it comes to this because Boom, I feel like he's not here to play no more. And then again, you have the factor with Alex.
We're in New Jersey.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
My money's on Rivera.
Whoa!
I know.
Like I said, I'll let you borrow my shirt.
I got I got access to one if I really needed it, but I don't know if I'm going to pull that trigger. But like, you know, here's the deal: is like,
If you pull that trigger, I'll give you an entire 25 cents.
That's a lot of money.
bro, that's like listen, if I pull that trigger, you gotta buy me a hot dog.
Dude, that's
and then
like
give me a handshake.
That's like 1/24 of the way to a full meal.
Yeah,
I know.
look, that's
Are you
already
sure?
what
Are
I
you sure,
pay you.
DJ?
I want the full dog. I want the full dog to wear that shirt.
Yo, you're not putting no shirt on my dog.
I don't want your dog. I'm saying I want the full hot dog.
Oh no! And she doesn't even know what's
Mrs.
going on.
Ginger, why is she getting irate? We're not even talking about that dog.
Because she can't hear you. She can only hear me.
Oh, okay. Way to go, Ginge.
She heard
Yeah, I
you're
know.
not putting a shirt on my dog and flipped out.
Anywho, let's get back to the action at hand. Because look at this freaking match right here, guys. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh, whoa, good. These are all got high fashions. They're everywhere too, man. They're killing it.
Dude, high fashion with
Junie
Junie.
and Ryan.
They need a name.
Yeah,
They need a name. Junie and Ryan need a name.
Junie and Ryan.
No, it doesn't work. There's got to be like the flying pose, or like it looks like two snakes. You know when he does it.
The flying trickster.
There you go.
I don't know.
That works. The flying trickster. Yeah. Gold blooded versus the flying tricksters. We'll pluralize it because it's two. And high fashion. It's like you can't pluralize the Lone Ranger.
The Lone Rangers? Yes, you can. Because they're the Lone Rangers.
Degenerated.
And look, go blooded.
Love that movie.
Another team that we're talking about. This is going to be another opportunity to get some experience to show that, how you say, like comfortability.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be front row just to watch Junie pose.
Right? That dude is a masterpiece when it comes to his spot game. You know what I mean? He knows where to be, where to hit it.
And by the way,
Timing
if you guys
great.
haven't
Timing
seen it, Junie and Ryan absolutely killed it on our show like a couple months ago.
Hell yeah.
Watch every back episode until you find that one, and you're gonna enjoy
That was what started our streak of interviews, as a matter of fact.
That was actually, that was our first in a streak of many.
Yeah.
I think that was one of my firsts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, we have Stife versus Clockwork Dylan Shaw.
Oh man, Stife is going to make quick work of Dylan. Quick work,
Dylan Shaw.
Quick work, Dylan Shaw.
I don't want to hear that's what she said.
EJ.
I might
Phenomenal.
step outside to smoke during this one because, yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
You know, I see
I don't know.
Stife.
I think this could be a bit of a sleeper, not the match of the night, but one of those matches to where we really might see something out of Stife that, because I think Stife wins this.
I'm gonna stick around long enough. I'm gonna stick around long enough to start a Stipe's gonna kill you chant, and then I'm just gonna go.
Do it.
gotta hope Joe Hale is there.
Oh yeah, right.
And then, as we've already talked about, Sam Reaper versus the Feral Face for the Hybrid World Championship, which is always
Yeah.
no DQ, anything goes style match.
But the
I already
question.
feel
Oh, go
I
ahead.
already feel super guilty about this. Like this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for our show.
Yeah, we did this, guys. Like,
No,
way
we
to go,
didn't.
way to go,
Really
a-holes.
bad about that.
We did not do this.
We did this. We had everything.
We provided the platform.
I
for
posted the
to
clip.
come about.
We did everything to antagonize
we
this.
literally did this. Yeah,
But also,
Mike-
I wanted to say real
a
quickly
rematch.
before on the other graphic, but I forgot because you went too quickly. So go forth.
Mikey G taking on Sam Adams, who we had on 2.5 hours ago.
A rematch from last week. Mikey's going to want to avenge his loss, and Sam Adams, honestly, he's not giving up any ground.
I got
No.
Sam Adams all the way on this one. Like Mikey G has been impressive, especially in his short interim that he's had so far of being in ring. But the veteran, the expertise of Sam Adams, as much as I don't want to see it, he's going to beat him.
Archives, man.
And then next for the World Traveling Skywalker Championship, a 6-way scramble with the Italian Tank,
What?
Rich Moria, Kid Chaos, Corazon, and El Vigigante. I can never say it.
Vegigante.
You don't
Vegigante
pronounce the J though, so it's a Vehigante.
with Tarzan, the champion, defending.
First off, let me just say, when was the last time we saw Kid Chaos or Papa Juice in a singles match? You know what I mean? Like
not
separate
a
from each
singles
other.
match.
Not all
But
that.
I mean,
actually,
but
not all
separate
that
from
long
each
ago.
other.
Not
You know what I
all
mean?
that long ago.
When did we see Kid Chaos in a
Kid
singles
Chaos
match
had a
last?
one-on-one match, maybe a month and a half ago.
Against who?
I think it was a scramble style match, like a triple threat.
Okay.
He was in this. Yeah,
I don't remember him being, because it's been a while since we've seen. I remember Papa Juice taking on somebody in a singles. I can't remember who it is, but I can't remember the
Hey,
last
George?
time I saw.
no.
Maybe it might have been, but anyway, this looks like a phenomenal match. I'm not familiar
Robbie, he
with
had.
Rich Moya.
Oh no, that was when they won the SPO tag team titles. Forget, but it
Yeah.
might have been a match with Robbie. He could.
know, I definitely think Tarzan's retaining. Although you know who I want to see win this is freaking the Tank.
You know, if it comes out to it, I love Control Chaos and all that. I wouldn't mind seeing Corazon win this.
You know,
That
Corazon
was a weird
needs to
setup.
pick up some warm. You know, he needs to pick up some heat. I said warm.
He doesn't need heat. He just needs warmth.
He just needs. He
So-
needs to get, like, people need to welcome him more. He doesn't have a really strong presence in the academy, and like,
But he's very much experienced going into this match.
oh, absolutely. But he needs a momentum behind him.
The smart money's on Corazon, but my heart wants Kid Chaos.
I
Or
could see
sorry,
that.
no, sorry. The smart money is on Tarzan, not Corazon. What the?
Yeah, I was gonna say what.
The
And
smart
then
money's on
next-
Tarzan, but my heart wants Chaos. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to say.
Next, we have the Silver Skywalker Championship rematch, I guess we'll call it, with Declan Grant again defending against.
Technically,
Twitch.
yes, the match did happen.
Yeah, I think that Grant needs to come out first,
You know what? I agree.
so this way there's no tomfoolery.
But he's
like
the
last week.
champion. The champion by default.
No, that is championship prerogative to come out first or second.
I think due to what happened last week, Declan Grant should come out first because Twitch was blindsided and was not given a fair match. He was attacked beforehand. It was still legal within its rights. However, that's my 2 cents, and I'll take it to the bank.
Oh, I am in agreement with you. And then I think that what will be the main event. Freak the Mighty defending the PWU Tag Team Championships they just won against state champs.
I'm not too familiar with state champs. I can't say I remember them. Have they been in the building before?
They haven't been in our building before, but I am vaguely familiar with them.
I think I remember them from a Firehouse show. I could be totally wrong, but I thought maybe they were at a Mitchell Firehouse show.
But recently, I've seen a lot of their stuff popping up for me online without even following either of them. So,
well, hell yeah, that's awesome.
So they're doing something right.
Exactly.
And they're coming in, and they're an experienced tag team. Like, they're a tag team. They're not just two friends, just starting to tag together. They've been doing it for a while. I believe they've even won championships together.
State championship. I was going to say there was a team at the casino that I thought might be them, but it's not.
Oh, I thought that was that. Okay. Because I could have sworn I've seen them before.
Allstate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, comment.
Oh, okay. So it's Liam from the Broad Street Bullies.
Who is?
Liam Black?
Yeah.
Part of State Champs is Liam Black.
Oh, really?
Okay. And then Saturday night, wait, let me click back there. We have SPO presents Fighting for Lindenwold.
Yeah.
Going to be another fun show. A double shot weekend for SPO Wrestling.
I love it that, no card's been announced, so I have no idea what I'm walking into.
Yeah, right.
That prospect always, when a card's announced, it's cool, I know what I'm here for. But when a card's not announced and I'm there, it's anything could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're not sure the name of next week's SPO show, but we do know the name of the next PWU show.
We do.
Hard Knocks. Sunday,
Hard Knock Life.
May 31st, 4:30 p.m. Hey,
no relation to Ian Knox.
Well, funny you say that. Because for one of the matches, he's going to be a special enforcer for.
Ooh, I wonder if I know which one it is.
I'm wondering if it's going to be Billy Gold defending his SPO World Championship against the Batman, Tommy Grayson, who recently did pick up a pinfall against him in that dodgeball match.
Yeah, after they had that low blow the billboard balls.
He still picked up the pinfall regardless, and by wrestling rules, you pin
low
a single
blow the billboard balls, the billboard balls, the billboard balls, low blow the billboard balls.
Nice hyphen in the Batman, which avoids any copyright possibilities.
And then also in a rematch, we get Justified JP Grayson trying to regain his PWU World Championship from one Pat Dynamite. They need to update these graphics now and give them the tag team titles as well. Just saying.
Right.
Well, the tag team titles don't really come into play. That's not.
But they still hold them.
Justified junk pile Grayson.
Yeah. So
and point after touchdown Dynamite.
Hell yeah.
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 And then June 6th, ladies' night.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I sound creepy?
A little bit. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. This is going to be a fun show. And then the next weekend after that,
Get out of here, Sebastian.
Yeah, right. More action. We have Sideshow Pro Wrestling, Camp Carney.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. The last Sideshow show was amazing. And oh, yeah, look at that.
The card is insane. So many matches have been announced, and like, I'm blown away by everybody that's on this. And only $5 on a Sunday.
I'm blown away by
afternoon.
the sponsors.
Yeah, the sponsors are crazy too.
Yeah, whoever these marks are, you know.
Man, you must have billions
you
of
mean Sideshow
dollars.
Pro is sponsoring us?
But yeah, one of the matches announced: Boom Harden versus Keo Vandu. Kid Legend versus a mystery opponent.
Versus Mr.
Oh, Bacon's
Invisible.
going to be there?
No, this
Bacon's
guy.
gonna be there?
No. This guy is triple question mark. Because that's what it says on the sign. Kid Legend versus triple question mark.
Kid Legend, not Legend.
Vacant has been known as triple question mark in the past.
This is going to be a crazy good match.
Yeah.
Pedro.
The return of Pedro Pablo to the PWSA. It's been so long. I miss Pedro.
So we've got Colombia versus El Salvador.
And then we also have the creature feature returning.
You mean Chile?
This is that Rumble, right? Oh, yeah, Chile.
Yeah.
Thank you, BJ, for correcting my ignorance. I apologize.
Well, you should be.
I should do better. I should do better.
Yeah, and just like Sam Reaper will be at this show as well.
Yeah.
Freak the Mighty. Oh wait, there's also one that I missed. There's also the Tag Team Flag Day Extravaganza, which was a graphic I missed.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, so there's about 6 matches on this card. Well, 5 matches in a Rumble.
The world's largest Hobbit will be making his return.
This is going to be
Bilbo Billy Baggins.
Yeah, Clockwork Dylan Shaw as well. Controlled Chaos. Viking LaRue.
Yes.
Liam Black.
Yes.
Oh, that would be cool to see Liam back.
The Show Dogs. And Ykies. YKIES is the guy's name.
That hurts my brain.
Yeah, it hurts my brain too. And I thought we had a difficult name for our show. And then there's also
let's see if the ring announcer gets his name right, because no wrestlers get our name right.
Super Havoc Pro making their Pro Wrestling Star Academy debut, and this is the only match announced so far. Little Guido versus Connor Claxton.
Holy crap, we already know this is going to be a crazy match because of what Connor did last time.
And I'm super curious as to whether Sal is going to be on commentary or not.
Or at ringside. But yeah.
He's a faction member. I do. So, boom.
Yeah, there's a lot of history with Sideshow Pro that right before the last show that I was made aware of. Hey, everybody wants to have a show at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. We are in demand.
It's the hot spot.
Exactly.
Not like DG's hot spot.
Yeah, but hey, it got me through this when the Wi-Fi went down. That's all I'm saying.
Wi-Fi.
When the Wi-Fi went down, it stood by my side. But yeah, everybody, this was 2 weeks worth of an episode in one night tonight.
We're almost at 4 hours.
Yeah,
that's what I said that before Sammy popped on. I said, get off while you still can. That's why Danny was like, I'm out.
But yeah, thank you to Freak the Mighty after their big win, taking a moment to speak with me and talk about their big win. Thank you to Sam Adams, Sam
Sam
Reaper
Adams.
for coming on. Thank you, Jay George, I guess, for coming on and hacking into our show.
Thanks, I guess.
And also, I want to thank Wanderbag Beer Works for the extra cromulent, which I said that I was going to drink the entire 4-pack and get hammered on. And it's a 7.2. I killed the 4-pack. This is the last beer. Phenomenal beer. Appreciate you. Cheers.
I drank it on our last stream, I believe, or within the last 2 days. I drank it on stream, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Everybody, Danny, Sally, how you
Hi, Danny.
doing?
Hi, Sally.
What's up, Danny? What's up, Sally? Hope you guys are having a great night.
Hell yeah. Thank you for hanging out and chatting with us and,
Yeah.
rocking with us.
You know, we usually don't talk about viewership stuff on air, but a lot of people stuck with us through this tonight. Everybody, thank you. And anybody who goes back and rewatches this, thank you for sitting through it, even if I know you're probably going to have to watch or listen to it in parts while doing stuff. This was a fantastic show tonight, guys.
I actually saw the numbers jump way up after Sam Adams left. I don't know if it was just a coincidence or anything, but once he got off, we went from like 50,000 to 10,000.
No, at one point, I saw us have
I thought
better.
it was 3,000! 3,000! Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Ginger. I had to do it.
Let's let Ginger wrap it up.
I know. It's time to go. It's all right. We're crisping that 4. It's 9:46. I got a salad.
Let's stop being silly.
But yes,
Domino's is waiting for my call.
as always, post-show Domino's. I got food from the Mexican place before the show, right around the corner from me this week.
There's
I
no
think
good
it
Mexican
said.
in my town.
I think they're called. If I'm saying this right, birria tacos.
Birria.
Birria. Yeah.
Oh,
I love birria, dude. That's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Archives, thank you so much.
Archives, thank you so much
But
for
yeah,
hanging out with us
again,
all night.
Everybody who tuned in and watched us, thank you. I recommend to you guys, as I'm going to, have your head on a swivel walking through the parking lot this week when you get to the show, because for once I don't know. Not that I always know, but this is one of those times to where it's like everything just feels different, especially after Jay George hijacking in.
It's not going to be a handshakes and hot dogs kind of night Friday.
No, like all things granted, as you guys said, Declan Grant, yeah.
All I know is if I see Declan Grant in the parking lot, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him for getting out of line tonight.
Yeah, and you know what we're going to come out at intermission and be wondering where Pete was, and he's just going to be laying outside in the parking lot with a plastic bag over his head.
And I'll be like, BJ, drag me to Stratosphere.
Got you,
BJ,
dog, but there's like 3 more matches, so I'll be back.
Okay, I'll just be night-night.
But yes, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. Again, thank you to all our guests, even if you hacked in, Jay George. There's going to be plenty of clips from this show this week.
I hope so, man. There's too much to do. There's like 100 clips from this episode. It's 4 hours long.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll send you that footage from Friday also.
Nope, I don't want it. You're on your own. I got to do enough from Sam Adams to freaking Jay George. So,
at least the Jay George one is easy.
The Jay George one is like 10 minutes long. I don't know how long IG allows reels to be.
Well, if you have to, we'll do it in parts.
Yeah, right.
Or we can also repost it here on our YouTube in its entirety.
That's a you move.
Well, if you're going
you have the YouTube access. I don't.
Well, if you're going to edit it, put it on Google Drive, give me access.
That's too much work. Dropping it on IG. Follow us on IG because that's the only platform I'm on, mother.
I mean, you're myself. On YouTube right now.
Oh my God. I am.
And Twitch.
And my mom. What? I'm on 2 platforms. They never said I would amount to anything. And here I am, shining bright. A YouTube star. A Twitch star. If not for the two above me. DG, whichever way the curtain's over here. DG. BJ. Thank you both for making me an international sensation. Hey, listen,
Oh my
I
God.
still have 11 minutes.
Oh my God, let's go.
All right. No,
so hungry.
Seriously, guys.
Water back.
Seriously. Fun show tonight.
All these guys.
Yeah. I had a Dr. Pepper and a half.
Another water bag.
The wife drank 2 Pepsis during all this, and had some Ritas as well.
Oh, why didn't you bring me any Ritas? Come on, slacker.
Because the dog had ice cream.
Oh man, even the dog got ice cream and I didn't get shiz.
I didn't get any.
It wasn't even a pup cup?
No, it was a pup cup.
Okay.
I'm offended.
Hey, the other two are not here. You are.
Ginger, sign us off.
I'm
Dude, if you don't
trying,
wanna-
darn it.
If you don't want to see me all weekend, feed me ice cream.
Well, at this point, everybody be good to each other. We will see you this Sunday for our normal mainstream show and all of that good stuff. So until next time, that's BJ over there. That's the Pete the Wall Piers down there. I'm the Danger Ginger. Peace the hell out. I am ready to chill.
It's my Y Heavyweight Champion, Big Billy Gold. You're watching BJ and DG talk wrestling, and that's gold. That's Billboard Billy Gold, and this is gold. This is Billboard BJ and DG talks gold.